here, dog. We here, man. That's all I can say is we. That's all I can say is we here, man. Dang, I don't.
Welcome, man. Welcome,
y'all.
From a
to
FaceTime call to reality.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've been manifesting this for a long time.
He
bro.
has. He's been talking about it for the past, like 4 months, 5 months, past year, really.
Probably a year, bro.
Yeah,
Made
man.
the talking GSB and made it happen.
Really, hey, really shout out to J Killer over here, man, Jeremy, because really he was the one who really who made this thing really move for real, because he came to CJ, for one, came to CJ, and was just like, hey, man, I want to start a podcast, and, that just made CJ a little horny, and
I'm not even going to pause that.
that made CJ a little horny, and yeah, man, he just, yeah.
But hey, man, without further ado, welcome to the first episode of the Mismatch podcast, man. Hey, this ain't drink taps. We not gonna clap all the time, but we gotta clap for that, man.
Yeah.
We gotta clap for that, man. To my left, I got that boy Spanguli, by eventually you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Trey Woods, my guy.
Yeah, man, we in the building, man. We in the building, man.
To my right, y'all already know who he is. My boy J Killer, that's his low key nickname. We gonna get that to the world.
J Killer, that's his nickname.
Jeremy Daniels, you feel me?
The people from the Ville know me as Berm. Y'all know that.
Hold on, wait a minute. I like Bird way better than J Killer. I gotta
Berm's
change
a name.
the
I ain't told him about that yet.
Jeez,
Berm.
I like that. Hey man, your boy Truly, man. Shoot, I go as by that big dude.
That man.
I'm not him. The dude that looked like J Bands.
Oh my.
Twin.
Twin. Shout out to Twin.
Shout out Twin.
We got a story for that.
Hey, we getting you on this podcast, dude, because I know you looking at it right now.
Yeah, you better pull up too.
He didn't want to pull up for the first
He
episode.
didn't want to pull up. He was being shicey, but it's cool. Bro. But your boy,
He will
Big
after
Toe,
this.
man. Your boy, Big Toe, man. We
BT.
here, y'all. We here. I want to start off by saying, bro, y'all, we really wanted to do this podcast right, y'all.
Oh yeah.
We really wanted to do it like all this setup y'all see here, bro. We got 3 cameras, we got 2 lights, we got mics, 4 mics, and a mixer. But I'm gonna tell y'all the hardest thing about this podcast was getting these headphones that's on my head right now, bro. When I tell y'all I went to Guitar Center 5 times,
Yep.
Like, he did that for y'all, man. That's love, man.
I was on the phone with him when it happened.
bro.
We were
I went to
getting ready to go
Guitar
to a game.
Center 5 times, bro. Like I didn't think it was gonna be this hard to find headphones for the podcast. I was like, bro. But it's cool, though. It's love, y'all. It's love. But we could have easily, every time I watch videos of how to start a podcast, man, they always talking about just start on your phone, start on the camera you got.
Nah, we want to do it right, man.
Bro, we want to do it right, bro. We've been thinking about this so long, bro. We want to do it right.
It's not even that we wanted to do it right. I think we just wanted to be bougie with it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Some
we
of
got
us
a little
did.
bougie.
We did.
we got a little
We
bougie.
did.
We got a little
We did a little, yeah.
For
man.
some budgets, we definitely we didn't call no budget.
Hey, no budget, y'all. But hey, straight out of pocket, what independent deal, straight like that, for real. For real. But nah, man. Like I said, man, this is gonna be fun. I'm excited for the journey, y'all. I don't know about y'all. How you feel, Jim?
I'm excited, bro. This is something I've been talking about, especially with everyone back home. It's just not something that you see come out of where I'm from. So I think we're super hyped to do it.
Bro. That's love.
Everyone's hyped to see it.
What about you, Trey?
On this side, nobody's heard me talk about a podcast. CJ, he's my roommate, so we, literally live 30 feet away from each other. So
Trey been the laziest person for the podcast.
So I have not talked about the podcast.
Bro didn't even have the tripod ready.
Yeah, bro, I did not have the tripod ready and nothing like that. But I'm here. I'm thankful to be here. And yeah, man, we're gonna get this thing rolling for real.
Nah, for real, y'all. So I think we should start off with a couple of disclaimers, y'all. Off the rip, right? We filming our podcast on Sundays, right?
Yeah,
we agreed
Sundays.
that Sunday.
Yeah.
Right now it's Sunday night.
That's a little late. We did, it's
first podcast.
Yeah. We tried to get it to y'all 7 o'clock.
Yeah. Some of us working a little late. That's my fault.
Hey, J Killer has my bad, Burn.
Whatever you want.
Burn has a very important job, y'all. He works at Foot Locker. All right? Very important. I put that
Finish line.
Ooh.
Look
Damn.
at you. See,
Early.
look at you.
Early.
See, look
so
at
wait,
you.
y'all don't wear the referee shirts?
No.
Damn.
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I knew you worked that
Foot
fast.
Locker's hard.
Hold up.
Respect,
I
bro.
ain't seen him at work.
See,
I ain't seen him at work.
See,
Hold
I
on.
worked that.
But which one more important? Foot Locker or Finish Line?
Finish line, Jeremy there. Burn, a.k.a. Burn,
Now
a.k.a.
keep it a
J
beat.
Killer,
Keep it a
a.k.a.
stack.
Jeremy.
Keep it a stack. When you want to get some shoes before you started working at Finish Line, Where were you hitting? Foot Locker or Finish Line
Foot
first?
Locker.
All right, so if Foot Locker
But
way
is there a
tougher.
Foot Locker in the mall? There is.
It is a Foot Locker. It's on the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
side.
yeah.
It's on the
American Eagle?
Y'all should have put them next to each other. Y'all could have been competing.
We
Man,
get.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Literally,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm telling you, every day we get Foot Locker people coming in saying they want to quit their job coming into here.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Out here in Springfield, Missouri, hey, Foot Locker, y'all a little shiesty, bro. Y'all got Stan Smiths on the wall, bro. Like, bro, y'all got a
So
they a little shiesty, bro. They a little
hold on,
shiesty.
because we haven't said where we are from yet. Because I was about to.
But
I was
yeah,
about to-
bro, they got Stan Smiths up on the wall. I'm not even sure if they got a pair of white forces on the wall. Like,
No,
you know what I'm saying?
no
Like, I go up in
G-Fazos?
there. Nah, no G-Fazos, bro. So I go up in there and, I look around. Bro, the pick and slim. Foot Locker, Finish Line. My bad. Finish Line. They got like a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? A little bit more drip.
So Finish Line in Springfield, Missouri, at the Battlefield Mall is better than Foot Locker.
Oh yeah, and you also can't forget about Champs. Champs is down there by
I forget about Champs.
by what? Victoria's Secret over there by Victoria's Secret.
Okay, because I'm gonna ask y'all our top three there in a second. But let's get back to I don't know how we.
But
got
yeah, hey, Finish Line, hey, step your game up, bro. You a little shiesty, bro. Step your game up.
All right, so
Springfield, Missouri, Battlefield Mall. Step your game up, cause I'm a shoehead, and hey, sometimes y'all a little shiesty.
You
Step
guys
it
supply
up.
me employment, so
yeah,
I have nothing to say, but thank you.
hey, we try to get a deal from y'all.
Hey,
Well, hold on. You was saying Finish Line step your game up or Foot Locker?
Was I saying Finish Line or Foot
You was
Locker?
saying Foot Locker.
I thought you were saying Foot Locker.
No,
I
Foot Locker step your game
Yeah,
up.
Finish Line, y'all cool. Finish Line, see, now y'all got me confused.
So Finish Line cool.
Foot Locker.
Foot Locker step
your game up.
All right. So like you said, we got on the rant. Be prepared for that, y'all. Every Sunday we gonna film, and we want to post once a week. We want to post once a week, or we want to post more. Or we might post.
Whatever.
We want to give you all content.
Depends on how
Yeah,
much
bro, and tell them where we can find the content at, and everything else, because we do got an Instagram.
Yep, we got an Instagram. What's the official name on it?
It is the Mismatch, and that's THAMISMATCH.
I thought he was
bro.
gonna.
Hey, man, I'm
it's not gonna
underscore
have a
between
spelling-
the
We might have a
and
spelling
this
bee on
On-
the podcast.
Hey,
don't do.
I
Hey,
think we gotta
don't
get a
do me,
guest on
man.
here for that,
Hey,
though.
hey, look,
Trey, you was
look,
cold
look.
at the spelling bee, bro. That used to be so much. Man, how did
You used
y'all
to have a spelling?
Bro,
You
so
used to have
we-
a spelling bee?
We used to have a
What place
class.
you get?
We used to have
What
a
place
class,
you get?
bro. Dead last. You
Yeah,
what?
you suck. I knew
My
it.
GPA,
Hey, he's
I still
bruh.
haven't got my degree from Evangel 1.
No, you
But
gonna put that out there, huh?
We started
Honest
early.
man.
I got a lot. I got a lot of
Honest
stuff
man.
to talk. Hey, I'm gonna be real now.
Why didn't you get your degree?
Save it for the podcast?
See, that's why I
Save
be
it
talking.
for
Why
the
didn't you get your
podcast.
degree?
You wildin'. But hey, we might have to have spelling bee on the podcast because that'd be. But no, bro, there used to be so much pressure, bro. We used to literally line up in front of our little like closets we had, and then our teacher would go one by one, asking you the question, and you had to say it in front of everybody. Like, and I used to get to the end because I'm like, maybe if I get to the end, I can get some easy words.
Hey.
Heck no. They got stronger. They was like, bro, what's my boy for the Tennessee? The Derrick Henry. Stronger through the game. Like, come on, y'all. She giving me hard. This is the first round, Miss George. Miss George, I hope you see this podcast. I got a lot. If we talk about elementary, I got a lot of hate for you. I hope you're doing well, though. She was from Iowa. So that should have told me everything I need to know.
Hey, my teacher that I got the most hate for, her name Miss Springer. It was like, I think my third grade teacher. Boy, what? Bro. Couldn't stand her. Hey, shout out to you though. You know what I'm saying? You made me a better man. Shout out to you.
Miss George, you did not make me a better man.
You made me a better man. I passed your class.
You called my
but-
parents way too many times. I got way too many whoopings for you, Miss George. Like I said, I hope you're doing well now. But you made my life hard. And then, bro, I had her in the third grade. They doubled back and gave me her in the fifth. I was like, bro.
Oh yeah.
Come on, fam. Yo.
That's like Houston. That's a Houston school district.
Like, bro, y'all did not know. Y'all knew I didn't like her. Like,
It's like
why was
Houston
y'all-
ISD.
Bro, fifth grade was tough. All right, but like I said, we want to give y'all at least one piece of content every week on the YouTube channel. Like Trey said, man, go to the Instagram. There's going to be a lot of different clips posted on the Instagram that'll bring you to here. But like I said, man, you're on the Cozy Foul TV channel right now. Go ahead, hit a subscribe, man. Please hit a subscribe.
Is that gonna make a change? Like, is the name gonna change, or are we gonna keep it Cozy Foul?
We might just have to.
We can keep it.
We might have to make a new one because I don't know if I can change it. I don't know if I can
thought you
change
could.
it. You can?
I thought you could, but if you can't, let's.
If you can't, if either right now, whatever YouTube channel you on,
How about we're gonna make an executive decision in the middle of this podcast?
let's do it.
We make 2. You upload the both.
Or we could just do it on the live and see what the people want.
Let's do that. Let's do
do
that. We're
that.
gonna go live. Hopefully people show up.
Hopefully.
Well, 2 of us are going live.
Yeah, I mean,
Trey and Jeremy going live.
okay. You don't want your I mean, the people, you know what I'm saying?
He's mastering right now, bro.
I mean, I can.
He could.
Like I said, I'm a little
But,
nervous that
yeah,
people
bro,
will
like,
come
you
on
know
there and
what
not ask questions.
Like-
Because, bro, when I tell you, no disrespect, I actually got some good questions.
Oh,
But it's actually my fault because I wasn't clear enough on what kind of podcast this was. But like one of my boy Hojo, shout out to you, love. He told me to talk about politics.
Yeah, no.
I did not pay attention in U.S. history, y'all.
Yeah, nah.
Like,
we ain't gonna talk about.
I barely know what
nah.
the jujitsu branch and the legislation.
You said jujitsu?
Did I say it?
You said jujitsu branch?
Exactly why we not talking
Yeah,
about podcasts
yeah,
on the
yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
I mean, politics on the podcast.
That's all
Nah,
right.
we not doing that.
Exactly. But yeah, so we're gonna go live, man. And like I said, it's gonna be a fun journey, bro. It's gonna be a fun journey. So let's one segment I want to get into, y'all, is I want to talk about content posted this week from us. So Jeremy, we're gonna start with you, man. You can pull out the gram. Actually, that's what I want to do. I want y'all to go on there, screen record while you sliding down your Instagram. And we're not gonna talk about, did I say posted this week? We want to talk about lately, right? So this, like, the segment's gonna be every week. We're gonna break down what we made a posted, that week, or maybe we post something that we don't talk about on that certain podcast. But I want to go on our Instagram, man. Let's see what we posted this week so we can talk about it, bro.
So lately, it's not been this week.
Lately.
But so it's just been a lot of working with MSU. Go Bears. We've been working with MSU a lot. I just got this secured this job with the basketball team. Shout out to Spencer for getting me in with that.
Tough. We're gonna talk about that.
Oh, for real. But it's been the games, man. We had S&T come up from Raleigh, Missouri, and head up to Springfield, and been shooting for them. Got as far as what's coming for it is the content from Middle Tennessee. It should have dropped today, but just been working, man.
Just been working.
We got
Get your money, man.
It's ready, but
Get your money, man.
I'm working on some layouts.
Get your
first.
money, burn, yo.
For sure.
Get your money, man.
For sure. So Trey, that was it, Jeremy?
Oh yeah.
Is
Burn.
you want your Instagram name? You want to tell the people?
Oh,
you
it's
know what I'm
gonna
saying? Like,
pop up with them.
Oh.
But you go ahead, shout it out.
At Jeremy's Artistry. That's it. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook.
For sure. All right. Oh, and did you post anything else on any other platforms? Like,
I do. I have TikToks coming up or that came out. Views
Bro.
are a little low right now, but
I'm gonna put it up here, bro. That podcast, I mean that see you later football video.
Yeah.
I love that, bro.
Bro's just saying that because he was in it.
No,
yeah, that's
I ain't gonna count. I don't mind seeing myself. I love the camera, you heard? No, but that was, bro. I appreciate you putting this.
Oh,
in there.
for sure.
But that was Trey he was already going to another game, but I just love when we all together, bro.
Oh, 100%. I've been definitely trying to get. Man, if we can make it to state all together, that'd be sick.
Bro, have you put in a media request already?
That we could just show up.
Where's the state gonna be held at?
State is at Columbia, but it's a little bit for state. It's tough.
Mizzou? We gonna pull up to Mizzou?
It's cold.
Yeah, it is
Hey,
cold.
the shiesty will be on.
Hey,
No,
it is
but-
cold for real.
We could talk about that too, like media credentials. But
can definitely do that.
For state anywhere probably it like, you know how we normally just walk in on media for these local high school games, but state is different.
Yeah, it's a
bro.
little
They're not gonna let
I
you.
didn't- I didn't think
they're
it
not
was
gonna let you on the field.
Yeah.
Just like state for basketball, bro. I got a story about that, but I'll save it. Trey, what you had posted this week, bro?
So Instagram Layback Productions. I mean, this week I actually hit up I guess last week I hit up a game at Drury. Drury was playing. Drury won. Shout out to y'all. I didn't go to school there, but shout out to y'all. So I posted like a little something for one of the players there. But all around, I will be at the basketball games around here, the Springfield area, Joplin, or whoever. I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Hit up the page, Layback Productions, and I'll pop out, show you some love for real. And also, another thing that I'm trying to do this year, whenever I do pull up to your games, man, the student sections, hopefully y'all are lit, 'cause I will be throwing out my merch. A little bit of the merch, you know what I'm saying? Not everything, so like a little bit of the merch. Just to show some love, man. Just to show a little bit of love. So, yeah.
Do y'all? So y'all are more in like the video department. Especially me being like strictly photographer. I dabble in film. Do y'all enjoy when the students like, or not even the students, even the players, just like get with y'all? Like,
What do you mean by that?
so like they tee you up for the pictures. I think the interaction with the cameraman is the hardest.
Yeah. But I like it to be organic, man. I like it to be real, bro. So if they really like turn, like for example, when I went to Nixa last year and shout out to Combs, you know what I'm saying? He dunked on body the dude for real, bodied him, back scratched, bodied him. Nixa, hey, their student section's going crazy. I like the organic feel, man.
Easily one of the craziest clips last year, bro. Easy one.
It's on the page, Layback Productions. It's still on the page.
Easily one of the craziest clips.
But yeah, man, Cal Combs, man, shout out you.
Yeah. So yeah, you talk about Jerry, but what about my boy Enrique, man? Enrique, this dude.
You said it. Oh, I'm tripping. Shout out EU boys. I am tripping. I'm sorry,
we
man.
still talking about stuff he posted this week.
Yeah. Shout out y'all too, man.
Talk about that video, bro. That video was tough, bro. Talk about that video.
Yeah, man. So I'm not gonna lie, man. Honestly, and we're gonna get into this more, but like one of the few people who I kind of idolize in like the video department is my dude 8i, right? Me and CJ, we go back and forth about 8i. CJ, he loves him too. So I was really trying to give like a cool little feel to that, man. And you know what I'm saying? Shout out EU, man. Shout out my boy, you know what I'm saying? Agent Zero, that's what I'm gonna call you. Tough, man. Hey, I don't know what you shot from the field. I don't have my stats up, but hey, bucket, man. So you know what I'm saying? Showing love, man. Honestly, that's where I came from too, EU. Graduated from there, so you know what I'm saying, played football there too as well. But hey, man, y'all get all the love from me, so I will be pulling up there as well. You know, CJ, he's always gonna be there too, but I will be pulling up, you know, showing love, showing homage, man. So.
No, but the crazy thing about that video too is, like, he was struggling. I don't know how many, you watch the games online. Yeah. He was struggling before that game, bro. Like, he couldn't buy a bucket. Like, it was tough. Enrique, you like, Coach,
Enrique,
Coach said it after the game.
You found your niche. Hey, if you watching this, hey, Enrique, you found your, because I remember the game, like, it was a away game after that. You hit about, what, 5 threes?
No, he went crazy. 5 threes, yeah.
5 threes? Found your niche, young fella.
Stupid, bro.
Young fella.
What stupid. But that's, you think that, so content lately, I think that's,
Yeah, man, I mean, that's about it. I mean, I also, shout out to my dude Chance Moore too.
My guy, just dropped 19 yesterday.
Hey, shout out to my dude Chance Moore.
What's that?
He dropped 19 against Middle Tennessee?
Yes, sir.
It's tough.
See, yeah, hey, I'm coming to your game, man. Hey, you better drop 50. I'm going to pull up.
Should we get Chance on the pod one day?
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, man. It's all nothing but love, but I am pulling up. I did tell you I was pulling up on Saturday, but something else came up, business related, but
it's all right. I was there, bro.
Yeah, hey.
I was there.
Hey,
if someone's not covering it, I'm covering it.
Hey, Jay Killer was there, but hey, I'm going to pull up, and I got you.
Nah, so yeah, you think that's it for?
I mean, yeah, man, but like I said though, I will be around the city, man. I will be, out and about this basketball season. You know what I'm saying? I'll be indoors, and it's cold outside, so I will be out and about and indoors.
No facts.
Football, you might not really see me. I'm there just to watch, to be honest.
Bro, that Knicks game was so cold.
It was bad.
That was it was bittersweet because that was the last game in the city. But
we had to talk bands to come back.
Bro,
he asked the security guard to open the door. He wouldn't do it. He opened the door. He walked out.
He literally left.
Bro was so invested. I had to tap on his shoulder. I said, "Bro, your twin just took off, bro.
It's cold, bro. It's cold.
Bro, it was cold out there, bro.
So football, hey, look, man, I'm there for the sport, man, but the camera might not be brought out. But basketball, I'm here for y'all.
For sure.
All right, CJ, what about you, man? Big toe, you know what I'm saying? That's what they call you. I call you CJ.
Someone told me it was Big Towel.
That is, we gonna get into that.
hey, he needs a big towel for real. No, I'm just playing.
We gonna tap into that.
I said toe, and someone
I got a funny story about how I got my nickname.
Okay.
Who looked at you weird when you said toe though? Toe is right. TOW. Towel. I feel like you gotta have an L.
I think it was.
It could be TO.
They're in the group chat, so know that. But it was either Nikki or it was either Nikki. Hold on.
Little Jersey.
Jeremy.
It was either little Jersey or it was Noah.
Big towel, man.
I can see.
Shout you out.
Me and Noah really
if it wasn't one of them, I don't know who it was, but I know it wasn't.
Hey, fuck around. I'm gonna call him Big Lufa. How about that? You got Big Towel. I'm gonna call him Big Lufa.
Who the hell is Lucifer?
Lufa, like the things in the shower?
Yeah, Big Lufa.
Is it color?
The thing you take a shower with?
Yeah, you scrub your body. Yeah, Big Lufa.
They call those loofahs?
Yeah.
Y'all don't call them sponges?
Sponge? Like a sponge?
Those are two different things.
I just honestly,
Wait a minute.
I never.
Wait a minute. That's not a sponge.
I mean,
no, bro, it's a loofah.
No.
I guess it could be a sponge.
Jeremy
People
told
call
me it can be a sponge.
Jeremy, what do you call it, bro? You
Jeremy
call it
gonna
a
take my
sponge,
side
or you
on this
call it a loofah?
podcast. I can't.
I'm
wait
not
for
gonna
this.
lie. I think the only time I seen a loofah was when my mom used it. So like I know.
Okay, I can see somebody calling a loofah. Like my mom's used to have this. It was a sponge at the end, but it was like a brown stick.
Yeah, like a scrub.
I would call that a loofah.
I would.
Hold on, you just said scrub though.
I was about to say. I think that's good. All I
I'm
know
talking
is
about the
my
little
mom used to-
ball, man, with the little, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about, bro. The little ball with like a
Everyone
little,
knows what- yeah.
with a little hook
You
on
know,
you.
he's
Can hook it
Trey's
on your
bougie.
shower, bro.
Trey is bougie.
Trey is
His
bougie.
gold mic is coming in, bro.
Oh yeah, it is.
mic.
Hey, next episode, man,
But
it's
he
gonna be a
bought a
gold
metal
mic.
chef for them. We're not gonna talk about it. Save for the pod.
Hey, my Christmas gift to myself was buying myself 4 brand new tires. So yeah, the chair had to
Bro,
give.
did you peep my car outside? Why I got a nail in my brand new tire? Bro, I got a nail in my brand new tire,
You guys
yo.
driving reckless. See, I'm over here driving slow, cautious.
Bruh. But,
what you get for
driving
oh
on
my
the north
God,
side.
bro. Who is number 10 just got blew up?
Number 3.
Oh my God. It's, bro, why is it still the third quarter? Y'all, we watching the game while we recording the podcast.
KC versus LAC.
Man. But what? God, there's only the third. This game taking, throwing obsessions. That's why. They both throw the ball a lot. That makes sense. All right, but yeah, man. Content I posted this week. Not this week, lately. So I'm gonna start off obviously at the top. My boy Bryce, bro. My boy Bryce, man. This was a crazy one because this got that new Drake on there, Trey. And
Oh yeah, 21. Can
Yeah.
you do something for me? Can you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, 20.
And-
hey, look, can you flex for? Hey, look, flex for me, 20.
okay. No, bro. So when that song came out, I told Trey right immediately, bro. I was like, bro, I gotta post that with Bryce.
Yeah.
And I
Shout
sent
out,
it in the
Bryce.
group, Jeremy. I don't know if you saw that in the group, but I said, bro, anybody with the number 21 with this song,
Oh, yeah.
that's a crazy
Yeah, you
mix.
sent that in the group.
That's a crazy mix.
Jeremy, you already admitted you don't really be reading the group, so you shiesty for
I ain't
that.
gonna.
I thought we were talking about the other group.
What the podcast group?
No, I read that one.
Nah.
I
Yeah,
must
he
have missed
sent
No,
that.
we talking about.
I must have missed.
Actually,
yeah, I
yo-
missed that for
Yeah,
sure.
he
But
sent it in the big group.
Your name. In
but
the,
the
it's actually Jeremy runs most things.
I know that one I don't look at.
You know,
I look at it. I look at it to get the blue dot off.
You funny. Nah, and then after that, my boy Bryce, I posted my boy Garrett Duval. I'm pretty sure I said that right. I said that right. Nah, boy, my boy is a freshman, and that's another video I sat on for a minute because remember Trey, I told you he's a freshman, and it's actually cool. I wanted to get a clip of the student section because they kept saying it all night, but they really didn't come in like as a unit. Like it was just kind of the people in the front.
yeah.
But no, my boy is a freshman, man. Actually, a local guy too. So it's pretty cool to see he getting a lot of minutes, man. He been playing well, bro. He's just a guy. He just plays hard, so it's hard to when you see him on the bench, it's hard to not want to put him on the floor. But we got a lot of upperclassmen that can really play well on Evangel. We not they're my guys, so don't let me talk about them too long. They're my guys. Shout out to my EU guys, like
Shout
Trey
out
said.
to EU, man.
And then after that, bro, you know what I'm saying, got a picture with my girl. Shout out Pook. And then
That content matters.
that
content matters.
Shoot, a woman is a good backbone now. A good woman is a good backbone. My back, no, I'm playing.
Oh my god!
That's playing.
Hey,
That's
he hit you with a double
the
entendre.
The first edit it out. It is.
Oh my god!
Nah, and then after that,
don't let her hear that.
After that, I got obviously I got the guy. Shout out to my boy. Big, is it Hurt?
Big Hurt?
Burn. It's Burn.
Why you calling him Big Hurt, bro?
Shout out Big Hurt. That's my guy. They used to call me Big Hurt back in my playing.
Yeah, it's BERM. Berm.
Berm.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with an M.
Was y'all saying N?
I was saying burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Burn.
Burn, baby, burn. I was saying
Oh,
burn.
no. It's
All
Berm.
right, yeah. Shout out my guy Berm. I said that wrong. Shout out my J Killer.
J Killer works.
Man, he got me right with the flicks, bruh. And Trey always give me crap too. I actually posted my face 3 times in the past 2 weeks.
He did. I was proud of him.
Yeah.
Did it count
proud of
though?
What? Oh, I had the shiesty, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, I was cold with the pink gloves.
We gotta play. Did anyone screen record that live with when you got the shiesty on? Right over here.
Oh, you funny. I didn't even know you was on that.
He thought he was hard.
I got that in the archives.
He thought he was hard.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shiesty make me feel some type
I was
of way.
talking in that one. You missed me.
That shiesty.
Hey, I seen you on Raw Ways live too. I clicked in.
I said Trey.
I said, yeah, bro. I was out, man. Yeah.
Nah,
Shout out
bro.
Raw, man.
Yeah,
And,
it was just an STL.
I say that shit. I won't go back into my most, but I made a couple most day videos in there. Shout out to the guys. I actually made a couple of Newman. I don't even really know those guys, but that's the beauty. We'll talk about that stuff, but I love pulling up the games and not even really knowing guys, seeing them play well.
I get more excited to tag the other team.
No, I feel that.
I get more excited to tag the other team just to meet more people.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think we'll talk about that on here too, about spreading, like, not being so, especially if you can. Now, obviously, some of us, we be on contracts where you can't promote the other team. But if you're in a free enough space where you can make other content for other people, I wouldn't say, like, if I was working for Mo State, I don't know, that's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Tough subject.
We'll say that.
Yeah. Shout out Matthew Lee. I made you a video too. That was the start of the season too. We were up there in the nosebleeds, me and CJ up there kind of grinding it out. But hey, shout out you, Matthew Lee. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Prayers going out right now.
Like, yeah, man. What do you do? He tore his ACL. Hey, man. Hey, bounce back, man. You know what I'm saying? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, man. So, hey, shout you out, man.
Facts.
Hey,
Keep
you a dog, man. For real.
You
a dog.
You'll
so
get through that.
Yeah.
No, actually, I want to go back to the content I posted because I can't. Like I said, I made some of those guys for Newman. Shout out to those guys. Hope they have a good year. The one I want to go down a little bit further. Posted my guy Trey. Spenguli.
Yeah.
I want to shout out Paige. She plays on the Lady Bears. I love the Lady Bears, man. I love the Lady Bears.
Yeah, bro. You always got to show. You know what I'm saying? We
always
talk about
gotta show
the man. Showing ladies love, man. Like the WNBA, college women's. Gotta show the ladies love. I will be.
Facts.
Go ahead.
I hold Trey accountable a lot, but we gonna hold ourselves accountable, bro, to make sure we go into the women.
Yeah.
Jared, how you feel about make sure you give women love, man? On the
So right now, I wouldn't say I'm under contract, but I am under with the guys right now. So me being new to the city, I really don't know like how everything's going. So right now I'm just trying to exercise everything at this point.
I feel that.
But I definitely believe I've shot softball. Softball's super fun, by the way. To shoot,
lit, bro.
100%. I want to do a media day for the softball girls back home. Okay. But I think sometimes I see them getting more hyped than the guys. I think they're easier. They might be easier to work with sometimes.
Yeah.
Some of them just don't understand getting loud and rowdy just like the guys do.
No, yeah.
That's just a thing. But I think
I'm gonna keep it a stack. I mean, my fellas that I make stuff for, they be lit.
Oh yeah.
But I think the women, I ain't gonna say they appreciate it more, but you can genuinely tell that they don't get a lot.
Yeah.
More comments.
Yeah. They don't get a lot of like media stuff, like the pictures and the write-ups and the video.
I'll post probably like 20 posts of the guys. Yeah. No comments, It'd probably be you guys. Mm-hmm. But like any sports, no comments. Yeah. As soon as you post one, I swear I got invited out to do pictures for the softball team back home. Mm-hmm. I think the whole team.
Love, man.
I think the whole team.
Yeah, I did last year I did a young lady which they did win state, but I did one for her on my page and got like one of the most likes I've ever got, what I'm saying, on the page. I was like, man, that's love, man. But love towards her, what I'm saying, not towards me, but love towards, what I'm saying, basketball and her. So
yeah, that's why I'm generally like, I feel like, because even the community will feel like, dang, that's legit, like that's dope. Like she got something. It's not a guy we always see. Like, I mean, that can go in WNBA versus the NBA, but we'll talk about that stuff too, y'all. Save it for the pod.
Yeah,
right?
man.
But my last thing I want to talk about for content I posted recently, bro. There's a video of my guy Kale, man, with my guy Coach Jacobs, bro. Got to shout you up, man. Always love. But we got some exciting stuff for Kale this year. Should we keep that rap, Jeremy? I mean, we ain't really sat down and talk about all
we
our
really haven't. But it's definitely coming. I think. Well, it's your project.
Yeah, I mean, we gonna tag team.
We have projects coming.
We got it's something big.
This is
for
not
Kale.
the only thing big happening.
No, yeah, not the only thing big happening, but it's gonna be it's gonna be a documentary, just putting on display of what Kel do this senior year, man, and it's crazy he a senior, bro. It is crazy he a senior. Trey, did you film much?
Nah, bro, straight junior year, man. Junior, man.
We'll get into it, but we gonna talk about that, man. But yeah, shout out to my guy Kel, man. We got some things coming, bro. It's gonna be up. Nah, but if you see in some of those VCR clips I post, you can see the date in those. Sometimes we shot that a good while ago before when I posted it. But sometimes I like to all the time. I like to let my athletes post the video before. Kel didn't post it. I wanted to give him some time. But I made it a different video from the one I sent him, and it got that Kendrick Lamar in it. And nah, man, that was a video. That's another song that I heard, and I was like, bro, this has to go on a video. And I do that sometimes, like we just talked about. Are you filming and ideas come to you? A lot of times I hear the song and the video comes to me, but I just don't have the video yet. I just don't have the athlete. I know, Trey, you talk about a lot of times, like, you know,
That's
you
my
like,
song.
yeah, this the song. And you can see
the
like,
bounce, the
a
movements.
guy jumping for a dunk, you slowing it down. That was definitely one of those videos for me, man. One of those songs, bro. But me and my boy Jay Killer got something special. And I mean, Trey, you may tap in with me on this too. We got something special for Kel this year, man.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty hyped for that. Just more of the film side. Just more of the film side. Just introducing film on my page, and I think we're gonna come together and bring something crazy.
Yeah, this is my first time hearing this, so yeah, you know, I was out the loop, but I guess now since we're on the podcast,
we were in GSB talking about it, and bro was yeah.
GSB. That's the new arena?
Yeah.
Man, that is the Q. that is the Q.
That's just what I'm used to.
Trey,
you know I ain't dropping.
I'm used just like Reliant.
I know.
Just like Reliant Stadium in Houston, right? That's not Reliant no more. It's NRG. But everybody in Houston still call that. NRG. Reliant, bro.
You gotta remember, I'm new to the city.
Yeah, you are new to the city. So
I never seen it as JQH.
So when you came, it was in the change. But
oh yeah, the name.
Yeah,
to Q,
but that's still always. I'm gonna still call that the Q.
The Q.
That's the Q. But what you call it though, I might can go with that.
GSB.
GSB. I like GSB. I might can go with GSB.
Right.
I might can do that.
Score
charge
update.
the scores. Y'all, we said it already, but we watching the
one left in the game.
Man,
I'm in the left.
Yeah, Chargers have scored.
You got Patrick Mahomes,
That came
Travis
after a
Kelce.
fumble too, so I know bro feel real milky right now. Whoever fumbled.
That's that 2-minute patty.
Yeah, man, he's dangerous. So
Dangerous.
Man. All right, so it's time for the IG Live, y'all. Let's get in, man. So my boy Jay Killer, Trey, they finna hop on IG Live right now. So if you see their phones in the camera, that's why. But now we finna do a live Q&A, man. Live Q&A. Shout out to everybody that gave us questions and topics that we want to talk about this week. Or not this week, but in the future. We really appreciate y'all, man, taking the time and sliding up and doing that. But now we finna hop on IG Live with it.
So as people are joining in here, we started this podcast. I'm pretty sure you guys are hearing about it now.
My dude, Vic.
Hey, I'm in your city.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a Q&A. We started this podcast. I'm sure you guys are knowing about it now. Started up this podcast and going live. Shoot y'all some questions. Let us know. DJ, I see you.
Yeah, man. This is basically y'all can ask us some
sorry,
questions.
y'all
man.
wanna see the setup?
We
Y'all wanna see the setup?
We're gonna answer some questions. So yeah, man. You know what I'm saying. You got CJ right here. We got Gino in the building. You know what I'm saying.
Gino.
It's our
Gino in the
roommate right here.
building
Now, don't try to hide from the camera.
Yeah,
Go ahead and
our
show
roommate
yourself.
right here. We got our.
Go ahead and show yourself to the
Gino.
camera.
We got Jay Killer over there.
I know you peeped the couch,
I know
too.
we got CJ. We got me.
Shoot some questions, guys. Shoot some
man,
questions.
we're really here just for questions for y'all.
We're
so
live
shoot
right
us
now.
Some questions, man.
Yeah, man. That's a good question for the pod, man. We live with it.
Know what it do, man. Go,
Live
man.
with it.
Go,
Shout out
man.
my
That's
boy
you,
Noah.
man.
Shout out my
You guys
boy
got
Noah.
any sports related questions or anything like that?
You're him.
Dang, I think Trey is more live than me.
I got like
How
three
many you got,
people.
Jeremy?
I got 3 people watching.
6.
Look. Look.
Make
So
sense,
look.
Kendall.
So Noah said.
Oh, we already got
How
some.
do I become him like y'all?
How do you, man?
Look,
Jeremy,
Noah.
you're
watch-
already him.
Watch Big Toe's
You
page.
said
Stop
Jeremy. That's Noah.
I said,
Noah.
That's Noah.
Jeremy's
Look.
him, but Noah, you're already him.
Um,
Stop the cap, all right?
So
Already.
Andrew says he
Already
wants to
now.
know where we can listen to the pod.
My guy, Andrew, go ahead. Tell him, Jeremy.
So right now we're live only through this. You can go back to layback_Trey. That's how it is. Layback_Trey.
Layback. Well, they can go to the Mismatch podcast.
Yeah,
Mitch.
So
The
the
mismatch.
whole
The
thing
mismatch.
right now is live through here, but when we get the full recording and get the editing out, it's going to be on YouTube. Is it Big Cozy File?
Cozy File TV.
Cozy File. Okay,
Yeah.
Cozy File TV. And we might drop on another page as well. So we got AJ. You got one?
I don't have no questions.
AJ
man.
said I don't know if this is major. Whoa.
See that name?
AJ says who's the GOAT?
Who's the GOAT of the podcast?
MJ or LeBron?
Ooh, you starting.
Oh
early.
yeah. That's a good question right
And
there.
someone,
See,
hey,
those are the
DJ,
questions I need.
DJ said,
Can y'all ask
DJ
some
said,
questions?
did you just ignore Russ?
Ignore Russ for the GOAT conversation.
He said, did Lenore?
Hey,
Lenore.
look,
Lenore, or maybe he said,
Hey
did
man, that's love, man. That's love. Vic, I see you. Hey man.
Oh,
hey,
LeBron.
shout
He
out-
said, did
shout
LeBron
out
and
Victor,
Russ
man.
get into
Hey,
it?
bro. I see you, man. I see
I
you
don't know.
hustling, man.
Who's
I see
the-
you
who's the
grinding,
GOAT?
man. Hey, it's all love this way, baby. It's all love, man. All love.
All right, so did LeBron and Russ get into it? Tell him to send us that clip if what he talking about.
DJ, hey, Teagle,
One.
send me a clip. Send me a
But
clip.
is he said MJ or LeBron?
Hey, to those who are just joining, we're on the podcast right
Yo,
now.
my dude,
Shoot us
Money Man
some
Mitch,
questions,
what's
bro.
good with
Sports
you,
related,
man?
whatever. Shoot
What's
us some
good with
questions.
you?
So,
this is live.
I'm gonna say this, starting off with is MJ or LeBron to go. Now
But
I'm
really though, hey,
gonna
look,
be
y'all,
honest.
I need y'all to ask me some questions though. This is a Q&A.
I grew
ask
up-
me some questions.
I
we gonna
grew
answer
up
it for you.
with LeBron.
So ask me
right?
some questions, man. If y'all
LeBron-
on here, man, ask me some questions.
LeBron was my GOAT. All right, I'm gonna start there. LeBron was my GOAT. So I didn't see the MJ show. I'm gonna be honest. So for me, off rip, I gotta say LeBron is my GOAT. He's my GOAT.
That's his goat.
He's my GOAT.
That's his
But if
GOAT.
we're talking about it gets tough because are we saying who's the better player or are we going off rings? If we're going off rings, obviously MJ, right? 3 in a row, 2 times. That's tough. But
Okay.
if we're going off the better player, it got to be LeBron. Obviously, MJ is the better scorer, but that's all Michael Jordan had to do.
So I'm,
some good questions.
I'm not basketball savvy, but from what I've heard is LeBron, or they say MJ can't play in LeBron's era. They say the things that he does is different now because the game has changed so much.
Okay, but I hear the same thing about LeBron couldn't play
In
back
MJ's
then.
MJ's
yeah. Because them dudes was knocking heads loose back then.
These are harder.
Yeah,
They was
elbows,
knocking
close
heads.
You
lines,
think,
close
the
lines.
game got softer?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, yeah,
Bro,
yeah,
you can't
for
even hand
For
check
sure.
now.
For sure.
But the game got softer so we can see better offensive games.
Andrew said LeBron is the best basketball player of all time, and MJ is the GOAT.
Look, man. So
I can agree with that.
look. So all right,
Said
thanks
MJ
to-
went
oh.
6-0, but Bron went 10 times.
I can agree with that. Straight
Okay,
with you
man.
there.
So we got Noah. You know what I'm saying? Our boy Noah. He said, "What are y'all's worst Thanksgiving dish?"
Oh, you trying to make me hurt?
Worst?
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna just go start with mine. My family can really cook. You see how big I am. Let's start there. I'm not big for no reason, and Thanksgiving probably got a good reason of why I'm so big. My family can cook. Last year, when I didn't spend Thanksgiving it's probably the first time I didn't spend Thanksgiving with my family. I went to the Hammocks, and the Hammocks threw down. So that's all I can say. I haven't had a bad dish. I've had a bad dish.
Okay. Jay Killer, what about you, Jay Killer? Worst Thanksgiving dish?
Is cranberry sauce a dish?
You don't like cranberry? Wait a minute.
No.
Hey, that's what
Wait
I was
a
gonna say.
minute.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say too.
Hold
bro.
the phone.
I was gonna say that too,
worst
bro.
and best cranberry. Or,
Wait a minute. You don't like cranberry sauce?
I'm not gonna say I hate it, but like, it depends on the day. Like, what if I show up? I'm not feeling it. Sometimes depends on the day.
What?
Look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all,
Wait a
bro.
minute.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Cranberry sauce is nasty as fuck. I'm not even gonna hold y'all.
Wait a minute.
I don't. Okay,
Nasty.
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm
It's
saying I
nasty.
don't use it.
No, I tried it.
Y'all
I tried
eating
it.
dressing
I don't like
bone dry?
it. Nah, bro, you got you some gravies. You got you some
Yeah,
like, a
Y'all
little bit of
eat
gravy.
dressing with gravy?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
for sure. For sure.
DJ say he fucks with you.
DJ, I fuck with you.
Hey, DJ,
But hold on. Y'all eating dressing with gravy?
Hey,
Yeah, for sure.
For all who's tuning in right now, we're starting the podcast and we're getting questions as a Q&A live. This is going in the podcast. You can find this on YouTube, Cozy File TV, and then Mismatch Podcast.
Noah said that's a valid answer.
Yo,
I don't know to who. Noah, to CJ and to me.
Wait,
to
I'm
Jeremy.
disrespected. I'm
Yeah, bro.
disrespected.
Hey, cranberry sauce is nasty. So shout out you.
He's getting live.
Wait,
He's
no.
getting
All
live.
right.
How
all
are
right.
y'all eating y'all dressing with gravy? No,
Okay. Now
it,
look,
it got to be brown gravy. First of all, brown gravy is disgusting.
yeah.
You're using white gravy?
I wouldn't use any gravy on dressing because that's disrespectful. I'm using only cranberry sauce.
Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. If the dressing's made
Jeremy,
right,
yeah,
I think it's fine dry.
No, bro.
Okay, I can't do dry dressing. I can't do dry
But you're
dressing.
disgusting because first of all,
I don't like
brown
cranberry
gravy
sauce,
is
though.
nasty.
I don't like cranberry sauce.
Brown gravy's nasty
And
off
watch
rip.
watch your mouth. The way my mama
Bro,
makes it is not nasty. Watch
I
your
don't
mouth.
care how
Watch
Lucille
your mouth,
make
man.
it. The brown gravy is nasty.
Hey, the DJ, the podcast isn't nothing's up yet.
Hey,
It's,
yeah.
first
Hey, look.
episode, and
Noah
Cozy
said-
File TV. I think he's got like 270.
No, you said green bean casserole's also
We haven't
trash.
posted
I
them yet.
agree.
We're not
you can
getting
check it
live
out.
yet.
Cranberry
Cozy
sauce,
File
trash.
Well, the links will be live,
Yeah,
but
it's-
Cozy File TV, we can.
Look, man, and then also, man, you know what I'm saying? Kendall,
Hey.
she said, what do y'all think about the Chiefs game tonight?
Well, Kendall,
Hey, Chiefs game going live right now.
We're actually watching
we're
it.
watching the Chiefs right now. Oh, wow.
Actually,
Wow.
Let me dust off. my
30
camera.
seconds left.
Wow.
I told you, 2-minute patty.
Let me dust
Wow.
off.
2-minute patty.
Wow.
Yeah, man. And there you go. You see it.
Nah, bro. Pat different, bro. Pat diff.
Yeah, man. So
Pat diff.
That's what we think
How many
about,
timeouts the Chargers
That's
got?
what we think about it, I guess.
How many timeouts the Chargers got?
I don't think they got it.
Nah, Travis diff too, though, bro.
Oh yeah.
Travis, it's
yeah.
crazy. It's always funny to me in the NFL. I mean, they got different weapons,
You got
right?
it
But
here.
they ain't got nobody as big as like
Teagle.
Trav.
Shout out
I
to
mean,
Noah.
Juju is supposed to be that,
Demaya.
but like, how is Travis always
Andrew.
open?
Shout out to y'all.
I don't know, man.
How are we going in the game plan not
Braylon,
planning
shout out
on
Lil
locking
Bro.
down Trav?
Yo, Braylon, shout out you,
And I
man.
think he still get
I
double
see.
teamed, and he's still winning.
Ali,
He's
Ali's on the
stronger.
live. Say what's up to Ali,
He's
man.
that
Ali
guy.
P. Say what's up to Ali
Hey,
P, man.
Ali.
So I think we need to go
Yo.
back because I feel like we felt strongly
Journey,
about
man.
this.
About what?
And Teagle said brown gravy is not nasty.
Oh, thank you.
Who said that?
Thank you. Right now we're talking
Teagle,
about the worst.
DJ is what I was calling.
DJ.
Yeah.
DJ, I'm gonna pray for you, brother. I'm gonna keep you lifted. Brown gravy is nasty, yo. And if I'm eating mashed potatoes, I'm putting white gravy on there. I ain't gonna lie. Now, when I came to the Midwest, my Caucasian put me on biscuits and gravy.
Okay.
And I love white gravy off
Not
the
for,
whip.
not for Thanksgiving.
No, not for Thanksgiving. I'm
Okay.
just saying,
No, biscuits and gravy nasty as shit.
bro,
Texture's nasty. I can't do it. I can't do it.
somebody please bring some punching gloves, some boxing gloves to the podcast.
No,
Y'all
it's-
are
no, it's-
disrespecting
No,
my
bis-
gravy,
bro,
first of all.
And I've seen your shit in the fridge. Hey, keep in mind, you know
I'm
what
not
I'm saying?
gonna
Me and
get too
CJ, we live together. I seen his gravy in the fridge too. I said that's nasty as shit. Biscuits and gravy nasty.
Bro, biscuit and gravy be bussin' with the little sausages in there.
Nah, bro.
Come
No,
on, yo.
no,
That's why I said
no,
shout
no,
out to
no.
my Midwest Evangel people, bro. Y'all put me
What's
on.
what's
Biscuits and gravy.
the best dish?
All right, so if I gotta break down my dish, I'm picking turkey over ham.
Amen.
And if you like ham, get off my. I'm just playing. Stay
Said
tuned.
turkey over
If you-
ham?
you
Okay,
don't-
what about dry turkey though? What about if the turkey's dry? No.
You're making
That's
the turkey,
why. That's why
making
I
the
don't
turkey
like
wrong.
Yeah, first of all, most people. I feel like most, and there's no disrespect to my family. I never really tried the turkey, but I'm picking ham over turkey because ham is always gonna be
Oh, you
moist.
said ham?
No
I thought you
pause.
said turkey over ham.
No, I said ham over turkey.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you said ham over turkey?
See, I thought he
Oh,
said
no,
turkey
no,
over
no,
ham.
no, no. Turkey over.
You're a turkey over ham type of guy.
I'm
Amen.
showing our colors early. You like?
So I'm not saying I don't like ham because I'll eat both. I'll put both coming on the plate.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm leaving the turkey, fam. The turkey's dry.
For all who's joining up, this is our sports podcast, The Mismatch.
Yeah, man, this is the Mismatch podcast, man.
We're live right now, asking you guys for Q&A questions. Shout out to CJ came in early. Ham is greater than everything.
Hey, whoever you are, I love you.
That's CJ.
I love you. Whoever you are, I love you. You talking nice, but let me get back. So I got ham. I got greens, potatoes. No, I was playing. I got ham. After that, I'm moving to the potato salad.
Okay.
After my potato salad, and if y'all mama didn't put mayo in the potato salad, she wasn't doing it right.
Oh yeah, for sure. Facts.
All right?
Facts.
I'm glad we agreed.
Facts.
Next, shout out to my mama
Wait,
because
I
the whole
heard-
time,
I heard something major recently,
what's that?
and I heard this is only the white community.
What?
Probably so.
Put mustard,
No,
Whoa,
what you-
mustard in the potato salad. What?
That's
So-
disgusting.
That's a thing though. That is a thing.
I've never heard of that. So
thing.
I don't know if you guys have heard this as well, but pick.
Oh,
Damn,
ball
that's
game.
game, man.
Ball game.
8-2, man. Go
Man,
Chiefs.
We're gonna have to watch.
Man,
the
y'all see man the
highlights.
vibes, man. Y'all I'm a Giants fan, man. Y'all see the
But,
vibes. I'm not even a
I
Chiefs
heard
fan for real.
sweet
But you know
potatoes.
what I'm saying? Like they alright.
Sweet potatoes.
Oh yeah,
What
I
goes-
love sweet potatoes.
What,
love
go-
sweet potatoes.
what goes on top?
Marshmallows.
Yeah. Oh,
Marshmallows.
That's
Yes,
that
bro. The
white
white
tree.
stuff. The white stuff on.
I
Nah,
heard-
bro.
I
well,
heard-
it's melted for us.
Yes, bro. Not just
Oh, yeah, well,
not
yeah.
just like
Y'all-
raw
I
marshmallows.
heard that we do that and that's not like a thing.
So y'all call them sweet potatoes. We call them candy yams.
Yeah.
I also
yes.
I was gonna say yams or sweet
So
potatoes.
that's the
I never
same
heard.
thing.
I've heard candy yams. I
Yeah.
think. But,
Yeah.
That's the
Hey,
same
shout
thing.
out to Matthew
Hey, man,
Jones.
we also look
Matt
for the
Jones
new-
is in
my
the
God.
pod.
What's
for the
up,
new
Matt?
people.
Hey Matt,
My live, man.
you're
We
coming
doing
in.
Q&As,
We're
man.
doing a
So ask me
Q&A
couple
right now for the
questions, man. We
podcast.
gonna answer them for
Show
you.
us some love. Send us a question.
Another question is your all-time favorite 2K team. If you could build a team, man, who's your top 5? 2K. Who's your top 5?
Oh, so we what's they not the park? What they call it?
Wait,
when you pick players.
fives on fives? Or
Yeah, bro.
when
If
you
you can
pick
make
players.
if you can create a 2K team, that's a question. In
What
the
do they
chat.
call it? When we play,
Blacktop, bro.
Blacktop.
But show, I mean, I guess, yeah, bro. If we could do fives, man. Show,
So when
we
I
could
pick
do,
my fives,
turkey, but these guys say ham.
ham.
That's what Matt said.
Ham.
Toe says ham.
When I'm picking my five on Blacktop, Curry at the 1. Off the rip. Curry at the 1 because he's crazy with it on 2K. He's crazy in real life. Sorry, Curry. No disrespect. At the 2, we normally play 4s, but at the 2, I'm gonna say
Jones says ham.
I'm gonna say probably James Harden, OKC.
Okay.
At the 3, I'm going Braun. Miami Braun.
What
though.
year? What
Miami
year?
Braun.
Okay. 'Cause
Miami
I was
Braun.
Can I say the same people? Or-
Yeah, you can say
yeah,
it's
yeah,
your
okay,
five.
it's
It's
your
your five.
five. It's your
My
five.
3, I'm gonna go quick. 4 KD, and then at the 5, I'm probably picking like a. Antetokounmpo's in my head, but I'm not picking him. I'm picking Akeem the Dream at my 5.
Okay.
So I don't know. Oh, where you going? You
No.
go.
You go ahead, bro.
So
Go ahead, bro.
My 5. I don't know basketball too much, but I'm gonna start. I'm gonna name 3. So I got Braun, 2013 Braun, same year, Melo,
Oh, okay.
and I was gonna say Curry.
That's Denver Melo.
But that's 3 right
That
there.
was-
So who you got 4 and 5?
Okay, so yeah, Curry at your 1, Melo at the 2, or James at the 2.
Melo should have been 1. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, so 1 Melo. You putting Curry at the 2, or you not Curry? Not on your list. Curry. Stephen Curry at the 3. Okay, LeBron's at your
I
2.
could be wrong because I don't know the sport that well.
All right, bro. Y'all are
Go
disrespectful.
ahead. Go ahead. Are we not-
And then-
it's your list. It's your list.
I'm gonna take from Matt because he's calling you out. He said no Kobe toe.
No. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna say that, bro.
Matt.
Look.
All right. It's your turn.
Look.
Honestly, I'm gonna just say 3.
Okay.
That's all.
That's your top.
So you gonna say 3? Okay.
I'm gonna say 3.
Okay. Look. So like my top 5, man. My top 5.
No Kobe toe.
Top 5 Blacktop, man. We talking about 2K. If I can make my own little roster, I'll say 1 Steve Nash. I'm going with Steve Nash, man. You know what I'm saying? That's somebody who I rocks with, man. With the 2, we gotta go Beam, man. You know what I'm saying? Kobe Bryant, R.I.P. 3. 3. 3. I'm gonna go Braun, man. I'm gonna go Braun at the 3. I'm gonna go Braun at the 3. And that's Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? He did his thing in Miami Heat, so he's gonna be 3. The 4, I'm gonna do Giannis. 5, I'm doing Shaq, man.
And notice how nobody had Michael Jordan on their list, but Trey will pick Michael Jordan.
I will.
If we run
I
it.
will.
It's on 2K.
It's a matchup setup.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Trey.
So I will do, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll pick either, you know what I'm saying, Kobe or Jordan at the 2, but I'm going Kobe, man. You know what I'm saying? Respect, RIP. So I'm going Kobe.
Because Matthew said that.
Nah, bro, I had him in my head, though.
Matt says no KD.
I got KD at my 4. Okay.
I ain't got KD.
Oh.
Giannis will lock his ass up.
I'm either no. I'm
Giannis
picking
is locking his ass up at
Cap.
the 4.
I'm picking Warriors.
Locking his ass
I'm picking
up.
Warriors 4. I'm picking Warriors KD at my 4.
Nah, bro.
I had KD in my list.
bro. So, hey, man, people who join, man, right now we're just doing Q&As, man. So y'all can ask me some questions. You know, me, CJ, Jeremy, right now we're doing a little podcast, and we'll answer it. And my bad, man. I'm trying to do better with saying little.
So I got a timer on here, y'all.
things-
So I got to check to that. But
certain things ain't
I'm
little, man.
gonna
This
leave
is a big
y'all.
podcast.
I'm gonna leave y'all to it.
Y'all see the merch back there, too.
Matt
Y'all see
says
the merch.
yes, Warriors KD.
Yo, what's up, sis?
Warriors
How you
KD for
doing?
sure, man. Hey,
But,
always
how
love,
you
man. I
doing,
love you,
sis?
bro.
Go on to laidback_Trey's page. You can get right. We'll ask the same questions. Just keep us live, and I'll catch y'all later on this one.
Yeah,
we
for sure.
appreciate y'all.
For sure.
Trey, you got some more questions on there? We haven't answered yet.
Look, so like right now we doing a live. Y'all see me, but there's 2 other dudes behind the camera as well. But right now we're just doing a Q&A. Ask some questions, man. It doesn't even matter. It could be just really off the wall questions too. Y'all can ask those too. We'll try to, you know what I'm saying, we might answer those, we might not. Just ask some questions, man. You know what I'm saying? We showing love around here. So just ask a few questions. We showing love. So
All right, man.
we waiting for some questions.
You said wow, though. I don't know about wow.
Okay.
Nah, that's too late. It's too late. You said wow. I don't know about
Hey, shout out to the Chiefs, man.
Talk
You know
about
what I'm
Kelsey
saying? All
being
y'all
wild.
Chiefs fans, man. Shout
Bro,
out to y'all too,
playing
man.
wild.
You know what I'm saying?
Patty
Y'all won,
and
whatever.
Patty and
That's
Kelsey.
our
Look at
weekly
the 2
score.
men.
Y'all see my team now.
now.
Y'all see my team, man. You know what I'm saying? My
They
shirt a
win?
little wrinkled, but y'all see my team.
They dub up.
No, they lost to the Lions.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the Giants. Oh yeah, bro. We lost to the Lions. We 7-3 though. You know what I'm saying? But I own it. I own it though.
to the Lions.
I got another question too.
All right, this is gonna be our last one.
Well, it's the same question we kind of hit. It said, "Who to go, Mike, Kobe, or MJ?"
Like I said, I'm already going with LeBron. Mike, Kobe, or MJ.
Yeah, it says I got a few questions. Really, I got a few questions. I got a few questions.
Mike
for real.
Conley?
Bro. Nah, bro. Yeah, it says Mike. It says Mike, Kobe, or MJ.
Mike, Kobe, or MJ. I guess I'm picking MJ.
CJ said so. Right here, CJ
No,
said he picking MJ.
no, I'm-
Jeremy, who you picking?
Out of Mike, Kobe, or MJ,
Between, like, if I go back to
I'm
me,
gonna say MJ.
yeah.
Okay.
If I go back to me though, like I said, I saw Kobe come up. Like, bro, that was my first and only. To this day, I got it. My dad gave me a Kobe jersey on Christmas. It was like Christmas Eve. You know how you open one present.
Right.
That was my first jersey, NBA jersey I ever had. So I'm still picking Kobe over MJ for my GOAT. But with all due respect, no MJ, no Kobe.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I know probably nothing about basketball.
It's all right.
That's okay.
I don't feel you.
I am not.
Yeah, it's okay, bro.
I'm not. Not
that.
that I'm not familiar with it. Just I can't keep up. I'm a football guy through and
For
through.
sure.
So, man, next topic on here, we want to talk about should high school athletes be able to transfer and play right away?
Because right now it's not. You're not allowed to play.
No. And I think that's pretty much, this is not a fact, but I'm pretty sure it's like that around the country. It's like that around the country. Me personally, bro, I think, and this is where, because I don't know how involved you are in the basketball community, Jeremy. Well, I know Trey isn't that much. He's getting in there, but like,
Call me out like that.
I'm not calling you out. I'm just, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
What's up with you, bro?
I'm not saying I'm like super embedded into the younger basketball, but I know a little bit more in the AAU scene, especially football. I'm a little bit more tapped in. I think it would be negative if high school kids could transfer and play right away, and this is why I think that. Because a lot of the times, you gotta wait your turn, and it's tough when I say I think it'd be bad because it's gonna be too many people leaving and moving, right? Like we look at a Mikey, right? Now Mikey is a little different because he has a status that most normal kids don't have, right? Mikey has went to 4 different high schools in 4 years. Right now, he's back at the high school he started at, but that's still 4 different high schools in 4 years. 3 different high schools in 4 years.
Is that local?
No, Mikey's in Cali. He's a big time guy. He's a big time basketball guy. High school still, but he's a high school guy, and he went to 4 different schools, right? But if that's a local kid, he didn't technically 3. He done went to 3 different schools in his area. So that's like a kid starting at Central, going to Kickapoo, going to Hillcrest, and then he said, "I'm going back to Central."
But you gotta think a lot of these times, these kids don't have it's not as fast as Cali.
Yeah.
Should it be? So if you're saying it shouldn't be allowed as it is now, but to an extent it kind of is by beating the system almost.
Yeah.
But if they are to transfer, I seen it last year. They're not allowed to play right away.
You get 365.
Yeah. Should it be that long?
Man, it's
365
tough.
is a long time.
It's tough. Like, if we gonna talk about a topic, that I'm pretty sure I don't know, Trey. I know you ain't probably hip to it. Trey, I don't know if you heard the Duncanville basketball team is suspended.
Yeah, they got suspended
from UIL for the next 2 years in the playoffs, right?
They lost their state thing, didn't they?
They lost. They stripped them of their state title, all because you made Anthony Black. He's at Arkansas, super talented kid, 5-star McDonald's All-American, all because he came from Louisville, which is in Dallas, to Duncanville. But peep, the coach Peavy, his stepdad, is now married to his mom. So why wouldn't I, as my stepdad, why wouldn't I go play for my stepdad?
Yeah.
He's already the head coach at Duncanville. And now keep in mind, it's a problem because Duncanville is so successful. I think they won the last, I want to say 4.
Basketball team there, they're talented, man.
Yeah, they won the last 4 state titles. But it's like, that's his stepdad. So They went through a whole process. They appealing it. He ended up playing during the season, right? He didn't play for so many games. It was actually crazy. They're in a tournament. I want to say they were playing. I can't remember exactly who they were playing. But if you go on YouTube, you can see he was in street clothes to start the game off. He actually had some Jordan 5 off-whites on. Went in the locker room. It's like the third quarter. Went in the locker room, changed, came back out, and played in that game with the off-white 5s on. And it was like a crazy thing because the UIL, apparently the UIL didn't approve him to play, but they appealed it and they thought that the UIL approved him. I could be wrong on that story, but I'm pretty sure that's kind of how it went. But that's what I'm saying for me, bro, and I'll shut up and let y'all talk. For me, I don't think it should be open to transfer and play right away. But what I do think is these people governing
UIL.
UIL, Misha, I think they should give more leeway. Man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm tough. I'm kind of in the middle, bro, because I feel like, man, let the kids play,
man.
bro.
Right.
I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, but like on that, but no, like 100% though, like UIL and Nisha, whatever that, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I feel like they do, you know what I'm saying, like y'all are really taking away from a high schooler, you know what I'm saying, like a high school boys, girls, whoever, you know what I'm saying, whoever it may be, you know what I'm saying, that's their chance to get out, you know what I'm saying, either out the hood, you know what I'm saying, chase their dreams or whatever. So like, you know what I'm saying, y'all are, you know what I'm saying, like there is levels to it, you know, and I feel like they're you know what I'm saying, top tier whenever it comes down to a high school girl or a high school boy, like, and it comes down to sports. It's like, man, that's the, you know what I'm saying, like you don't know if that's their livelihood to make it out, you know what I'm saying? So I do like I think I'm with CJ on this one. Like I feel like there's levels. I don't feel like they should. Like I feel like they shouldn't really transfer. No, but the UIL they should, you know, give a little leeway to certain things like that, or at least take a step and acknowledge or do your background checks on to why, you know what I'm saying, things are happening. Don't just buy the rule book, you know what I'm saying, and then have, you know what I'm saying, just because, oh, dude, he's graduated on to Arkansas. Now you got, you know what I'm saying, 10 other boys who can't really showcase their name now because y'all shut them down. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that's messed up. Yeah. That's messed up.
Why did you say that they shouldn't be able to transfer as much as they could back in Cali?
They can't transfer. I'm pretty sure they can't transfer in the CIF like that either. No. I don't. Like I said, I don't know my research.
He's the big.
What's the con in your eyes as to like if someone transferred, played the next day?
Okay, so
what's the con?
Like I said at the beginning, I didn't fully finish that statement.
Okay,
but the parents it's so many parents that's like, my baby the best, right? And so many of them, I'm pretty sure y'all have heard, even in media, just sitting on baselines and seeing parents like,
oh yeah,
why my baby not in the game, or you know, they baby go in the game for 5 minutes and get taken out and don't see the floor again.
Right.
You will see so many of these kids like, all right, I'm gonna just leave, right? But what if they leave and then the grass still ain't green over there? Then they can just leave again. Mm-hmm. And it would be a lot of kids like that. It would be a lot of athletes like that. And not alone from the parents, strip the parent out of it, but even the kid alone.
Yeah.
Like,
should it be? Well, I don't think it should be. Well, this is a double-edged sword. Yeah. Is it the kid's decision through and through?
It depends on the household.
Right.
Because some parents would be. I know if I came to my dad and I told my dad in high school when I was at Summer Creek, we'll talk about it. But my freshman year, I was supposed to be on varsity. I ended up not being on varsity. Mm-hmm. I wasn't ready as an athlete, right? But if my dad took that personal and my dad didn't have that mindset of, that's fine. You're going to get your butt on JV. You're going to get in that weight room. You're going to get in that batting cage. You're going to work your tail off. If my dad didn't think like that and realize I wasn't ready for varsity baseball, I think my baby ready right now. I'm going to take him over here to New Caney. Right. I'm going to take him to Porter, right? That's what I'm saying. It'll be a lot of moving around. It'll be a lot of moving around. And then on top of that, what about that kid? Because, it was some places I could have probably, as a freshman, I could have transferred and been on varsity, right? But what about that kid that's been working for that spot all year?
Right.
Okay, but to kind of alter that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am on your side, CJ. Like, I am, you know what I'm saying? I'm on your side on it. But to alter that, though, I have a story about, as y'all know, everybody knows his name, Kyler Murray. You know what I'm saying? He was, yeah, man. Kyler, man. Shout out you, man. We played, on the same AAU basketball team whenever we were like 8, 9, 10, whatever. But, yeah, so he's supposed to go to Louisville, right? The coach didn't want to start him. And Kyler, y'all see Kyler, man, plays for the Cardinals, QB now, starting,
He
what I'm
want to
saying?
start him as a freshman?
Didn't want to start him, period. Like, I'm pretty sure he was either a freshman or either a freshman or a sophomore. Kyler Murray. Yeah, didn't want to start him.
You played basketball with him?
Yeah, like AAU, like we were like like
the
8, 9, 10. Yeah.
The professional
Yeah,
football
play-
He
player.
from the same area.
Yeah, played, you know what I'm saying? Called the Texas Tar Heels. Play with him.
You
Yeah.
personally know him?
Not like
You don't know him.
no, bro. Like
Oh
no.
my god!
All right,
I mean,
no,
bro.
but like as
basketball
kids,
with
but
Kyler
like
Murray?
yeah, bro, as kids though, you know what I'm saying? Like that was bro. Like we all grew up. Like
Was
I was
he-
talking to him, making jokes with
Was he
him.
cooking?
Yeah, bro. He was a hell of an athlete.
At
Good
that
at
height?
basketball. Yeah,
At that
good
height?
good at basketball too. Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie,
just-
Kyler probably was one of those guys that was good at everything.
yeah, bro. Good at
What?
good at
Like,
good at
good at-
football.
yeah.
Pee wee football. Played against him multiple times. Pee wee basketball. Good at. I never played against him in baseball. And like I stopped playing at the age of 12. CJ, kept on playing me 12, but I heard he was cold then, and obviously he got drafted by the Oakland A's. Yeah. So anyway,
I did not know that.
Yeah, so like in Louisville, coach didn't want to start him at all. So he said, all right. So he left, went to Allen. Won on 3 states, back to back to back.
Did he
4?
start as a freshman?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
He might have won 4, bro.
4 or 3.
He might have. Yeah, he definitely won 3 in a
So
row, but
that's
he
what
might
I'm
have
saying.
won 4.
So that right there, and that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever somebody really knows that they baby is the best, all right. Because why is Kyler going to sit behind somebody he knows he's better than that? And his dad really fought for that. His dad, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to his dad, too. But his dad, you know what I'm saying, trained him his whole life. So he knew, you know what I'm saying? He knew and fought for that. And he was like, all right, man, we you know what I'm saying, we leaving. And the word was he was supposed to go to Gar. Like he had Gar in the he had Gar in the conversation and stuff like that, but he went to Allen.
So would Gerard have probably
They would have
the
to
receiver
Nah,
earlier?
they would have to exactly. They would have to fight for that. That was word. Like I heard that humming around.
You probably don't know Gerard. We'll get into that, but Gerard Herndon was his quarterback in high school. The only reason why he has 2 rings on his
Disrespect. You know what I'm
The
saying? We
only
had, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't God
Dalton
come
Taylor.
for me?
Nah,
No.
bro. Yeah. DeMontre, you know what I'm saying? DeMontre Taylor. We had DeMarcus Owens, you know what I'm saying? We had a few
What?
hitters. Carl Thompson.
What?
Shout out to man. 2-time state, man. Texas, bro.
Yeah.
Got 2 rings.
But in closing, man, on this topic, like I said, I think it'd be dangerous for high school. But I mean, like Trey got a story. I got a story that really hit home for me because my freshman year, my guy Evan, I want to say his last name, Evan Perez. Hope you're doing well, man. He transferred because he transferred to now it's a Tacita Summer Creek. Tacita, one of the biggest rival, like we're literally 10 minutes from each other school wise. He transferred from a Tacita to Summer Creek, right? And he was a really decent baseball player, like really, really good. The whole year he was planning on being on varsity. Right before the season started, he got a letter from the UIL saying he wasn't eligible. But he moved to live with his uncle. It's like all of a sudden now his junior year, like Trey said, man, you kind of mess with his livelihood because that's another year of film that he can't create, right? Like that's just it's tough. It's tough, bro.
Also, and to relate to that story too, I gotta now this dude, he was my homie. He was actually like my homie for real. His name was Kevin Dillman. Kevin Dillman, right? California quarterback, 5-star. Coming back, he came to Guard. Came to my high school. I was in high school in Texas. Came to our high school. Couldn't play. Could not play. 5-star.
Senior?
5-star. Junior. I'm pretty sure it was junior, and he stayed junior, senior. It was like junior year. Quarterback, right? Couldn't play. Had letters. Hey, when I tell you he had letters from all over, like Florida State, one of them. He signed in Nebraska. Signed in Nebraska. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it was Nebraska. Signed in Nebraska. Cornhusker, right? Letters everywhere. Letters all over. You know what I'm saying? He could go wherever he wanted to, basically. One of those types of quarterbacks. Came to then got to live with his uncle. Same person like that. You know what I'm saying? He was a foreign. He was like a foreign. Yeah. He was living what is it, man? Whenever you don't have like a mom, dad, you gotta he's living in a foster home. In California, living in a foster home, and he was hooping. So came down, you know what I'm saying, to live with family. UIL didn't let him play. He lost his scholarship in Nebraska and went to UNT, which that's still a good school, you know what I'm saying? But he didn't even play quarterback, played tight end. So shout out UIL for ruining that man, you know what I'm saying, his career, really, of what he had going for him.
Right.
So
Jim, you got anything left on that? Like I said, man, I'm torn. I'm in the middle. Like I said, let the kids be kids. Let them go play who they want to play with. I think it'd be tough, man, if they open that gate to let kids just transfer where they wanted to. What you got, Jim?
I think it's think it's a collective thing. I think I wouldn't say like a background check per se, but I think it should be open. I think there should be more leeway. I think the kids should still have to prove to be on the team though.
Yeah.
And even if they transfer, maybe even bake them bite their own words. If they say they're that good, they show up and they're not as good as the rest.
But like
Bench
that's
'em.
as a parent though, when and like I said, say your kid really good, say your kid is good and you know
Okay.
he good, but he's a sophomore, and you look, they got a senior on the floor, and
That's not doing it.
He's doing it, and they got a junior on the floor that's doing it, and your son's a sophomore and he's struggling to get minutes. What do you do? What do you do? What do you do? As me, I'm telling my son.
Under what regulations? Are regulations now?
Regulations now. Well,
We spent all this money to be here. Get better.
okay, so regulations that you can transfer and play right away. Like
Transfer again. Did I spend the money on a house?
yeah. I mean, if you're gonna move them, you're gonna have to
Your ass
move.
is staying, bro.
But you got the bread like that though. You got the bread like that. You
Oh.
can move them around. Okay,
Sure,
but what
transfer.
if you get to that new school and then he don't like the coach?
Nah.
See what I'm saying? But your kid
But
telling
that
you.
also comes down to kid versus parent.
But I'm telling you, it's some parents out here that move like that.
Oh yeah,
Like-
I've seen it.
like
I've seen
that-
it from.
that's-
I've seen it from home.
That's what I'm telling y'all. Like, from an AAU standpoint, it moves like that. Like, you see this all the time where they start off the summer with one team, they get into it with the coach, they go to another team. That organization ain't playing them the way they want to be played. They go to another team. There's some kids out here that literally play with 4 different AAU teams in one summer. All because it just wasn't a perfect fit. But if you a role guy and you not the guy, sometimes that's tough. But you can be the guy though. You can be the guy. Like for me, my aspect at Evangel, right? I know we talked about this topic. I like it though.
Mm-hmm.
I came into a perfect place, man. I came into a perfect place to play right away. Coach sat on my couch. He said, shout out Coach Drury, man. Hope you're doing well. He came all the way down to Houston, sat on my couch. He said, CJ, we do not need you to play right now. We do not need you to play right now. But next year, and the next 4 years, you're here, you're going to start. And that's what happened. I came in Evangel. I was a red shirt. And it was a perfect place. But what if I went to a place where it was already a red shirt there, and it was like the next 5 guys were set up, and then I just had to wait my time. Now, I believe, and this is, my career is over. I can say this, I feel like.
Your career's over, huh? I thought you had one more.
I got one more. We'll
I
get
thought
to
you
it.
got one
Save for
more.
the pod.
Okay.
Save
I
for the
thought
pod.
you got one more.
I believe I was one of those guys where it's like you got to get CJ on the field. Like CJ can't be standing on this sideline.
Okay.
Regardless if we got 5 linemen, like CJ has to get on the field.
I think they should be less strict. I think it shouldn't be that full year.
Okay.
But I do not think it should be instant.
That's tough. Hold on.
I think it should be required practices.
What you mean by that?
I think they should. If you express interest in a school, you
Oh.
spend a week in practice. And
Okay.
schools interested in transferring should admit
Dang.
students to
But
practice from one to another.
You gonna come? So say you go on that week and you don't like it, you gonna come back to the school after you just told this coach I'm transferring and I'm about to go try.
Or are you just gonna go? You just gonna go
well,
and
make
just
it obviously
experience
make it a friendly agreement.
Well, see, that's
Say
another.
I'm
But see,
expressing
certain
interest.
coaches.
That's another part about it in UIL,
Okay.
and that's why I need to do my research. But it's certain because I hear all the time like they say like, "Oh, that coach didn't sign over for it."
Oh,
Yeah.
I hear stuff like that. I don't fully know what goes behind that, but
then I think contracts should be involved.
okay. So next segment, man, we want to talk about, and this is getting the nitty gritty of what kind of our niche is, man. But we want to talk about the editing process from a video standpoint, and then my guy Jeremy, Jay Killer, what his process like to breaking down photos. So
What was the laugh?
Oh no, it's the editing process is you know what I'm saying, like it's just funny to me. Well, it's not even just like me. It's not like me sitting there in front of the computer is funny. It's just like like a lot of people don't really understand like a lot of time that goes into it. Really, yeah, it could take what I'm saying. For example, so we're gonna keep it real. So for example, me and CJ, right? We editing something. CJ's probably gonna finish his video before me, but at the same time, no. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, we're both sitting in front of a computer for And it depends on the time of the video.
He's
but
saying he
like,
takes more time on his videos.
oh yeah, I do. Well,
He's saying his are better.
no, nothing like that.
He is
But
better.
no, nothing like that.
I'll say
But like, you know what I'm saying? CJ, for example, for like on a long video, CJ could be sitting in front of the computer for like, you know what I'm saying, 2 hours, 3 hours. Me, I could be sitting in front of a video, my long video, 4 hours, 5, and that's me taking breaks into that, not just sitting staring at the. But people don't really understand, you know what I'm saying, like how long it really takes, and that's a shout out to me and C, because we are a duo when we make these wedding videos. But like that's a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, like just like whenever we make wedding videos, certain customers don't really understand like how long it really takes for us to do that. And we also got side jobs on top of that. Like people really don't understand that.
So Jeremy, talk about your editing process, man. I really want to know. So from Jeremy at the game, he takes the photos. What happens after that?
Am I hungry?
That's why. Talk about the process. Talk about like what you would normally like. Some different things you would go before you sit down. Flip open the laptop, stick the SD card in there, put it on a terabyte. Even that stuff. What's your process like?
So for local shooting, I'm gonna say Misha. First of all, thank you for letting me on the field. All of us. I think we're all pretty grateful. They probably don't want us on the field. But thank you for allowing me with the schools I've been through. But you guys do make it hard. I will say that. Let's start the games at 5.
You're
Like,
wild.
okay, that's what
You're wild.
So you want to start Friday football games at 5?
PM. Why?
Yes.
Why's that?
I'm gonna listen to you first.
Coming from a photographer, a filmmaker standpoint,
I see what you're saying.
Oh, you talking about?
think about the media.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, it is. Well, that's just
Less
because,
noise, because a lot of stadiums have lighting. Like the lighting is awful.
So
Let's keep
going. Keep going.
Keep it 100.
Either that or invest in better lighting.
That's what I think we should say because 5 o'clock starts on a Friday would be tough. You gotta think about parents.
I've definitely thought about it.
Yeah.
I've definitely thought about it.
Because one,
I've definitely thought about it.
attendance
I think
out
we're
here
more
is
important.
already not that good.
He feels strong about it.
Attendance out here already not that good. Now, I'm gonna keep it a beam for like small school stuff. It's decent, but I remember the game we was at was it Lee Summit West?
North.
Lee Summit West, Lee Summit North versus Nixon. I literally heard one of the Lee Summit coaches was like, "Now keep in mind it was very cold," but I literally heard one of them say, "Dang man, they ain't even sell out the stands."
Ooh.
Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna keep it a beam. Like, I wanted to turn around and say, and y'all know I love my Nixon people. I wanted to turn around and say, like, they normally don't though. Like the stands isn't all the way full. Now,
Always.
I could take you to Texas.
Oh
Katy,
yeah.
I don't care if it's rain, sleet, or snow. The whole sideline is sold out,
Sell
bro.
out.
Sold out.
Allen.
I don't care what. I don't care how far. I don't care how far the game. I don't care how far the game people Katy got to travel. It could be in a backyard. It could be all the way in Odessa. It's gonna be deep. I'm pretty sure you can say the same thing about Denver.
Oh yeah, Denton Guyer, man. Hey, fans crazy. Atmosphere
bro.
crazy. The
Crazy.
band, all right, some of the band music, but I mean, hey, but like but what I'm saying is though, it's just like it's an atmosphere, bro. So it's like whenever you do go out to Texas or Texas high school, not even high school,
That's a trip.
it's a atmosphere. Allen, man, like Allen, Texas, man. It's crazy, bro. They have their own little. I'm gonna tell you this right now, bro. Allen High School, their stadium looks like a college stadium, man. And I had the opportunity to play in there, and it was legit, man. It was legit.
Solid.
I'm pretty sure like our stadiums, you know what I'm saying? CJ, you know what I'm saying, from back in high school, crazy, man. Crazy work.
The stadium I used to play my home games at was that's where they used to host the Junior Olympics. To show you how
Crazy work.
good of a stadium. Like they ain't hosting the Junior Olympics anywhere. But I think to say started at 5, and we still gonna let you finish your editing process.
Yeah.
I think that's the get better lighting.
Yeah.
Because if you went to some of these stadiums in Texas at nighttime, you wouldn't care.
Yeah, you wouldn't care.
You wouldn't care.
Right.
But I will say, finish your editing process. 'Cause I got a question for you.
So we'll skip past that, but I mean, really, it's just getting home. Depending on the trip.
Mm-hmm.
I try to keep my posting on a schedule. So really, right now, trying to beat the algorithm, or I guess not even beat, just fall into it. If
Fall into
only.
it. So when you say which algorithm you talking about, Instagram?
Instagram.
Have you got a bead on what the algorithm kind of do? Because I feel like it's all over the place.
Right now, post at 1.
But you okay, so you posted at 1. What do you when you say beat the out? Well, fall into the algorithm. Are you saying like you feel like that's the best time to post?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 o'clock.
1
On what day? Any day?
any day.
Monday. So okay, so Sunday.
Stop posting at night.
Stop posting at night.
Don't post early.
Okay, so look into your
See, I
camera.
was wondering about algorithms though. See, that's what I was talking about. I was
That's
talking about
because-
algorithms. Now I was like, bro, what is
I
the
tried
algorithm?
posting. I tried posting on TikTok. Now, I tried posting at TikTok at multiple times of the day. I've seen most of my stuff around the same time, around noon.
Okay, so do you feel like the TikTok algorithm? You feel like you can post at any time and be successful? Because that's what we
Yes
talking
and
about.
no.
Yes and no. Okay, because that's what we talking about when we as content creators when we posting on
Right.
social media platforms. We want to make sure we posting in I would like to call a hot window,
Yes.
right? So what would you say the hot window is for Instagram, and what's the hot window for TikTok?
So hot window for TikTok, I haven't figured it out yet.
Okay.
Because that is random.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think posting it on a certain time is what's going to get better. I think your content actually matters.
Yeah.
That's what I want to say for Instagram, because I can use perfect example this past week when I posted my picture with me and Pook. Now, obviously, on my Instagram, you can say it's a little bit of different. It's different than what I normally post, so people's eyes may be attracted to it more.
Mm-hmm.
But I posted that picture at 12 o'clock, right?
Noon or
Damn.
a.m. in the morning, 12 o'clock. Like,
Wait, nighttime.
everybody sleep, nighttime. Everybody sleep, right?
good view.
That, bro, almost 900 likes.
Wow.
And, I only got 8,000 followers, but
He said only like, yeah, but that plays a part though. You got
no,
8,000
but yeah,
followers.
you want to try to get everybody say you want to try to get 10% of your followers to be engaged, right? But the reason why I feel like it did so well, a lot of people commented and a lot of people was liking it, right?
Right.
So I feel like that's what I feel like Instagram. That's the algorithm
Have
it
you-
plays for me.
Have you I know it's hard to say right now because we're not like tracking it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But have you seen like your interactions at 1
On like for that picture or this in general.
for like another picture?
Well, I normally post,
Something similar. something similar because obviously your lifestyle is going to be no one sees it.
yeah, true.
So it's going to be sought after.
Yeah, so to tap it in with the regular video I may post, I feel like those that get a lot of comments and reshares are the ones that I would say, because in my opinion, you have to break the Instagram algorithm, and what I mean by that is,
That's kind of what I mean by beat.
yeah, when it breaks, it's because the engagement's broken. Because back in the day, right, I feel like Instagram used to be in order, right? If you post that one, and then I post that 101, and then Trey post that 102, it would go Trey video, my video, and then your photos, right? But now it don't work like that, right? We can all go on our Instagram. I can see a video posted from 5 minutes ago, and then ESPN could have posted something 4 hours ago, and it could be the next video.
I literally see I open Instagram and it'll be shit from 2 days ago.
Yeah,
2 days
you know what I'm
ago,
saying?
3 days ago.
You know what I'm saying? And then also too, another big thing that is the reason why Instagram algorithm is so messed up, they push promotion so much. Like if you promote
I
your
get so
post,
much promotion.
it's gonna be regardless of how well it's doing. My video can have 2,000 views. That promotion video, maybe at that time it was posted 2 days ago, it can maybe only have 1,500 views.
See, I don't buy into that. Buy to promote.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Have you not? So Trey, I don't know. Have you not? Because a while ago, and I think they still do it. They give you a free promotion.
Yeah.
Have you used that yet?
No.
It gives you more views. I'm gonna be honest, because I'll show it on the screen. Back then, when I was in Houston, I posted a video of 2 humble guys, and it was at the time I was still kind of new to posting on my Instagram with videos and stuff. So at that time, Instagram told me it was like, okay, this post has so many engagements that we're gonna give you a free promotion for this video
Wow.
or this post.
Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Used it,
I've heard of it, but
and that video probably has the most views on my page ever.
wow.
Because it literally, like I said, it will make sure it's at the front of people's Instagram that don't even follow you. I'm pretty sure y'all can say the same thing.
Oh, yeah.
You see posts all the
even
time
follow.
and you don't even follow. You see the little follow.
Yeah, follow on the top.
Yeah, because they probably used an Instagram promotion.
Right.
And it's gonna also put that video on different other people's Instagram timelines. So I think it does work.
Oh yeah, 100%. I think it works. I think they also though they're doing that to get you to get more. You know.
Yeah.
I follow this guy on TikTok. He's more of like a comedian guy, and he talks about this too. His name is Tony. I can't remember his last name. Curly head guy. You might have seen me. He makes some funny stuff, but basically what he says is like for those like he basically like kind of speaks out to the other content creators, basically saying that like he talks about this on TikTok specifically where he'll have a week of dead videos. You scroll down and the rest of his like 5 mil, 3 mil, 6 mil like views. So he's like, I know I can obtain these numbers. So what's happening? And he says during those weeks of dead weeks, TikTok will send him a message. It'll say promote your video. He's saying that they are purposely taking his videos off of people's For You, not putting it where it needs to be. And then the week after, they're trying to bait you in to give them money.
To sell money, yeah.
They're trying to get money.
Yeah.
This is exactly what I think is happening on Instagram as well. So with that said, I think that's why I don't buy into any of it.
Okay.
Because I feel like if I promote it one time, I'm gonna be tempted. Honestly, I'm gonna be tempted to do it again. Like, dude, I want to see that. I want to see that.
Yeah,
shit
bro.
again.
And I'm probably abnormal.
Like, run it back.
Because I haven't bought a promotion, but I'm probably
Right.
different than, because most would be like, dang, man, I got that many views on that promotion. Of course I'm going to give Instagram this little $15. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
And you can even stretch it out. They have something where it's like $1 for so many hours that they put it out. I was looking at it because I was testing it. I was testing it.
thought
'Cause
about
just
it.
want to see.
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I thought about it.
Yeah.
But then I go back. I'm like, it's not even worth it because
Yeah.
at the end of the day, I know next week I'll have a different. If I post next week versus this week, I know it's gonna be different.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And to go back on that post I talked about, so this is at the time I probably was only getting maybe like 700 views average-wise on videos. That video now has 5,500 views. Damn. So at the time, like you say, at the time I'm thinking like, whoa, this promotion did a little noise.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, Instagram, hold on.
And granted,
I might
it
put my
will.
debit card in.
Right.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
granted, it will. But think about it. If you're making dummy views, and you go down, you plummet.
Facts.
You're paying money to go back to what you were just at. You know.
Yeah. I feel that.
Yeah.
I feel that.
Also though, like with the TikTok thing though too, when you talk about algorithms and stuff, I heard it's more like the sounds and stuff like that you use and like the you know what I'm saying, of like what people like the trends and
see,
stuff.
that's why TikTok's
like,
so different.
Yeah, like the trends and like, you know what I'm saying, like when they be making their little
I-
dance videos and stuff. Like if you
Ever
use
since I've been
certain
told to
things
get
like
on
that-
TikTok is utmost like easiest and hardest to blow. on.
Yeah, bro. Like that's how people kind of like. If you put a
I've
sound
been-
on and then you do something like if you put that sound on, and you actually have a, you know what I'm saying, some dope content. People, you know what I'm saying. Now just gonna run it up because you're relevant.
Yeah, I
you're,
think-
you're hot. You're relevant.
I am purposely putting my content behind sounds that I know will go crazy.
Yeah, bro. That's
Yeah.
the TikTok. Like that's
And
what
they're
I'm
not doing the numbers, so I'm wondering still trying to figure out what I don't have.
I'm gonna tell you
that
this.
other people do.
I'm gonna tell you this, that a lot of times, and I'm a big like Instagram person because I don't have TikTok, but I'm basically now
Why don't you have a TikTok?
because I've
Why don't
I
you have-
haven't
'cause I felt-
we do have to run that
Because
Y'all
I
gotta
fell in.
get
So
it.
I fell in. I got a TikTok at the house.
he fell in. I always say the house because
At first, all three of us didn't have a TikTok at one point in time.
I'm
last year.
gonna say I got
You
spooked.
deleted it?
I never had it. Never
We never
even
had it.
Oh, I thought you
downloaded
said at
TikTok.
one point
No,
everybody-
at one point, all three of us
Never
never
had
had
it
it.
on
And
my
I was like,
phone.
bro, you know, I'm gonna get it, bro. So I'm the only one here who got it.
I'm not even going that deep, but I was talking to someone at one point, and the only reason why I got it was because this person told me to, and I thought it was dumb. I was in high school. I was 2019. I was still in high school. I was like, nah, it's dumb. And I just watching over the shoulder.
I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it.
I mean, I got spooked when I'm a Vine guy. All right.
Oh yeah.
I'm 25. All right. Vine was popping when.
Damn. Sorry.
I know what clip you talking
Yeah.
I know what clip you talking about. I'm a Vine guy, and so when TikTok came, I'm like, man, they just trying to be like Vine, man. I ain't downloading that. Like they just trying to be like Vine, and then also too, TikTok, bro. It was so many kids on there, like little kids.
Oh yeah,
Like
I think
little
that was
kids.
the beginning of TikTok.
Yeah.
Definitely, there was no algorithm. It was owned by whoever it was owned by.
Yeah.
Now the
There's
super
more.
mastermind thing is
Yeah, and
they're
it was guinea pig.
playing games with people now.
Like, and that's why I tell these kids all the time, bro. Like, Jeremy, I don't know if you can say this. Trey can say this. We were the guinea pigs of Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat.
Yeah.
So whenever we first got on, like, obviously now Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, everybody on there. Everybody, people, mama got a Snapchat now.
Right.
But back when we first had it, boy, your mama got a Snapchat? Boy, you better delete it.
Right,
What is
right,
your
right.
mama doing on Snapchat?
Right,
What is she doing on Snapchat, dude? Like, you, what? But now it's normal, right?
Now it's normal.
So that's the kind of same way. It's like, I'm like, man, them kids, that's a, like, I'm going to leave that for the kids. And then on top of that, I heard the Asian government
bro, he's
was
on
listening
that.
to, they was getting the private messages. So I was like, I ain't know that. So that's why I still haven't downloaded a TikTok. But to say what I was like going into saying, I think you just have to keep doing it, bro. Because like I said, I use Instagram like TikTok. Every now and then, like somebody will make a like really cool sports video with a voice over in the background. Like a lot of times it'll be like of Kobe, right? It'll be like talking about the Mamba mentality, right? And then I click on that page, they done made like 10 videos just like that.
Same thing.
Just hadn't blew though.
Yeah.
Just a
So
couple
keep doing
like
it.
keep doing it.
So my thing is I don't want to oversaturate the field.
I feel you.
I'm trying to play it safe. Because again, like oversaturating the field. I've seen people. I'm not gonna name drop because I have a name in head, but I'm not gonna say it. But I have a name. This person
I think
makes
we all thinking the same name.
that makes it TikToks, makes a decent video, decent stuff. 50 views every like you scroll and you can see the views in the bottom right corner of that screen. It's 50 views, 50, 30. I'm like, dude, I know you're capable of 25K. You can see it when you go to the bottom of the page.
Oh wait, as this same person have they not had a video like blow up
They've had a video blow up.
Okay.
like millions, right?
I wouldn't say millions.
Millions.
K.
Oh, but
K.
big K number, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely thinking about the same name.
Yep.
But
But then you keep scrolling. You open.
Do I
oh,
know? Do
I
I,
can-
is
we
it-
all know.
Yeah, we definitely all know.
You click it and it's 50, 30, 10. These videos have been up for weeks.
Yeah.
Who's not viewing? Is it lack of promotion? Is it lack of
Yeah.
Could be like what you said. What your
other-
man's did, well, with that guy you follow on
Yeah.
Instagram.
With them trying to tell you to promote, man. So also though, my next question for y'all is it more or less the views or the likes? Which one is it? I'm personally me when it comes down to content or videos. Personally, I feel like it's like the shares that really like me, like the shares and stuff. I feel like that's like if I can get like 10 shares out of a video, that's cool to me. I'm like, all right, bet, because that builds up to the views and then the likes. I guess if people really rock with you, then the likes. But
I think the share is like the black sheep of the numbers because you're only like, oh, I'm hyped for the likes, I'm hyped for the views, and then the shares. Oh, I forgot this button was here. And so you look at it, I'm like, oh wait, damn, people are sharing this.
No,
like
people
that's what
sharing
I do.
a lot
That's what
better.
I do. Every time, like, because you can look at even on Instagram, you can click it and then go to view insights,
Yeah.
and it'll say like this was sent. I'm like, who's
With the
sending my
little,
stuff
with the
to
little
who?
paper,
Yeah,
with the
right,
little
yeah,
paper
yeah.
remote. Yeah. So my net. Well, before I go, I guess I ain't explain. You had anything else to add to your editing process?
No, really, just getting home and doing it. Like I said, I fall under a schedule, so I try to get my stuff the day after. Because that night of, again, when you're posting at night, I just feel like I don't get the views I'm supposed to. You know?
I feel you. So man, for me to go into my editing process, so obviously when I'm leaving the game, like Jeremy said, bro, sometimes it take a while before I get to my computer. Like I may be hungry. I may come home and I spit with Trey for an hour, and then he may say some cap like, I'm not good at 2K and I'm a bum, and then I gotta beat him by 20.
That's how it should be.
You know what I'm saying? Then before I look up, it's midnight. I still ain't ate. I gotta hit Domino's, give me a little pizza. Then before I look up again, it's 3 o'clock. It was like I still ain't looked at the computer.
Damn.
So now it's like it rolls into the next day. But sometimes, right? Let's just say it's a perfect day. I ain't got nothing to. I ain't got no obstacles to hop over. Trey don't think he knows I'm better than him at 2K, so he doesn't say it out loud that day. I come straight to the home, straight to the crib, throw my SD card in there, and I'm transferring it over to my terabyte. After that, probably going to every game sits around about 40 to maybe 60 gigabytes, right? That's going to be about probably like a 4 or 5 minute wait to let that drop. After that drop on the terabyte, I'm breaking everything down to highlights to player. Right, so let's use Evangel. Right, I work for the Evangel men's basketball team. When they get done with a game and I'm breaking down that film, I'm breaking down all the good highlights, right, and then I'm putting all the good B-roll on one timeline. From there, I'm probably gonna make a team highlight mix. From that, I'm taking, so I don't have to run back through the raw footage. I already know, right? So say I got a 20-second clip, but in that 20-second clip, I knew I only wanted to use 5 seconds of that. Now I put that on the timeline. I don't have to go back and look over it again.
So I have one thing that, because I want to start film, I don't have the patience, you know? Mm-hmm. And patience is in, man, I just want like the big things to happen, you know? And that's one thing I give props to you guys for. It's like you guys sit there and film every play. I just want the play to happen and get the shot.
Yeah.
So I can go back to shooting pictures. So I know that I have one thing. So like, for instance, yesterday when Middle Tennessee came down and played MSU, I switch over a bunch because I'm trying to do both. You know, no one's dunking it. No one's throwing the. No one's yamming. No one's yamming. I'm like, all right, so I'm gonna start shooting. Flip back over to pictures. Yam.
Going crazy. Going crazy.
By that time, it's out of focus, and I am left with. I'm left with a shitty attitude because I don't have either. I didn't get either, and I'm like, damn, I could have got something cold. That happened yesterday. Sorry, Chance.
All right, man. So we're gonna go into our next topic now. I really want to talk about this, man. In our group, like we talk about, man, we got a group full of a lot of creators in the city, and this one was a controversial topic, bro. And I feel some type of way about it. I mean, I'm gonna say what I feel, and people probably not gonna like it. But the hit on Juju, and we'll roll it while we talking. Was it targeting? All right, Jeremy, what you got?
I'm looking at it right now.
As we seeing it in slow mo right now.
I was taking a look before the podcast.
He did get lit up, and like before I say what I gotta say, I hope Juju as well. He was playing today, right? Yeah. So I hope Juju. I hope that'll have a long lasting effect.
Go back right there to the right. Oh,
because
that'd be to the right.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
That's throwback.
Now this is targeting.
This is targeting for sure. But this was before targeting was a call,
was when
right?
I was in like high school when this game happened.
So yeah, it was.
I remember watching this game.
They wasn't calling targeting.
That was when
yet.
Ryan Shazier got ejected.
Damn.
And he basically like murdered him.
Ryan said that's the guy that couldn't.
Yeah, he got
he
paralyzed.
still can't. Well, he can.
Ryan Shazier played for Ohio State.
Yeah. Oh, that was the game right there though when he was. Remember he made that dance. Corvette. That's when he made that Corvette
video. Oh, was
video.
This that one?
Yeah, on the Bengals. On the sign, and then everybody was
handling. Juju got popped again. Juju be getting rocked. He be getting rocked. Hey,
this is not the game I'm talking about though.
Well,
I think AB. That was AB.
That was AB that got rocked across them. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then AB got laid out, and then Juju came back and
right.
So
yeah,
you
not
saying,
Ryan Shazier. Ryan Shazier was another year.
So you saying Juju hit that he laid for his teammate was a targeting call?
Oh, easy.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you also got to think like a hit just happened to play prior.
Yeah.
Like he did that on purpose. Obviously,
No, yeah,
I don't think it's gonna pop up because maybe like Juju Smith-Schuster hit or something. But the hit against
Juju
against Juju that was not targeting.
All right, yeah. I feel the same way. And like in our little group that we got, man, our
these people that are going against it probably have never played football. That is targeting.
Yeah. Let me see. Let's see it again.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
100% targeting.
100%. malicious too. At the
Against
end of it.
Vontae's perfect. Remember
Malicious,
that. So you can play
malicious.
that.
Yeah, malicious. Very malicious, bro.
Yeah.
Easy.
Very malicious. Yeah.
The other one, he's just hitting him. Didn't Juju had the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And-
And like that's what, and like that's why.
Look at him. He's standing
yeah.
over him.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
very
yeah,
malicious,
yeah,
bro.
and that's why I think like the hit on Juju was not targeting because I expressed it to CJ too, and you know what I'm saying, and Jeremy as well. He played football too as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, football's a violent sport, man. And I was like, what people really don't understand is people are running full speed, and these guys that are running full speed run 4.2 40s.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying, like how can how can one run a 4.2 40? And you know what I'm saying, like really try to go head to head. You know what I'm saying, like as somebody, you know what I'm saying, like that fast of time to react. You got to move your head out the way, the shoulder, like you know what I'm saying. That's difficult. But that hit on Juju, that's just playing football, man. And you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Juju, like I said. Shout out to Juju. Hopefully he's well. But yeah, man, you just got rocked, and it's okay. But you just got smacked, man.
Yeah.
And the reason why I hate that we kind of talk about it, but nobody else in the group get to say their piece. I feel like we did, not to say their piece, to say their part. But like Trey said, bro, and I'm an offensive guy, right? But when the targeting call came in, I love the targeting call, protects guys. But when the targeting call came in, it was like players were looking for targeting to advance the ball, right? Like people always looking for targeting now, targeting, right?
I think that goes hand in hand with roughing the passer now.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah. Oh, yeah,
100%. But like I said, I don't think that hit on Juju. I don't know if I said I don't think that hit on Juju was targeting. If that's the way we want defenders to tackle people, I would rather see that. Now, like I said, I hate the fact that Juju was laid out like that. I don't love to see that.
Right.
But I would rather see that than him come flying at Juju's knee, take his knee out, and end his career.
Exactly.
I would much rather see that up top. Now, like I said, it's bad either or, but like Juju's up playing this week.
Yeah.
Right.
If he gets that knee blow to the knee, it's over. Yeah. It's over, bro.
And I, you know what I'm saying, me and CJ, we had these talks too, and I was like, bro, like, what do you want a defender to do? I was like, now I'm like, you know what I'm saying, in football now, like, I'm not going to call it soft or nothing like that because it's not. People are still getting rocked, but, you know what I'm saying, we grew up in the era Ray Lewis, Brian Dawkins, you know, like, people coming in, you're getting murdered. Like, that's, like, you're getting murdered,
throw that
man.
ball
Like,
over the middle, bro.
Yeah, like Ed Reed, you know what I'm saying? Like, people are coming in, like, full speed smacking you.
Be more.
So, exactly, man. So, like, what I'm saying is, I'm like, man, like, you know, times like this is like, okay, bro, like, yeah, defender, now we can't, you know what I'm saying, you can't really use your head, which that's great, you know what I'm saying? CTE, that's a real thing. So that's great, man. You know, like, that's great, but it's like, how else do you want a defender to hit you? Like, it's like, bro, like, if you get rocked, like, how else, like, do you want, like, that's my, you know what I'm saying? Because that's always been my, so I'm a defensive guy. So
I was going to advance on what you just said until you said, like, get rocked. Because I was going to say, you said, how else do you want a defender to attack you? Wrap up. But then you said, how else do you want him to get rocked? I mean, in the end, it's still going to be a hard hit when you say get rocked.
Yeah.
So, obviously, shoulder to the chest.
Yeah, but it's a violent game.
And it's
though, man.
fast. So it's like a
violent
shoulder to the
game.
chest could be, dang, he hit him like that. But you know what I'm saying? Some people get, that's head to head because his face mask barely grazed his head or something like that.
I'm still scared. Even when I go to like 7-on-7s back home, I do not run over the penalty. I'm looking forward every time.
Nah, I feel you, bro. But it's just like, in my opinion, bro, we gotta let defenders be able to play free, bro.
Oh,
and
yeah.
if they not able to play free, then we gonna lead to an offensive game. And
Score 60.
like I
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I
Score
love
60.
offense. I was an offensive lineman. I want to see the score ran up. But at the end of the day, it's also not fair to let defenders run around and not let them be able to play free, bro.
You know, and another topic that I got to say about this too, since we're on just, you know, things that be getting flags thrown on the play. What's up with the face mask, man? Because I be seeing face, like, stiff arm, my fault.
Okay.
Stiff arms to the face.
That happened today
And
against the Ravens.
offensive players be grabbing, like, a defensive player's head to the ground.
You see Derek do that all the time.
No flag.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are we doing?
So-
Like,
Stiff arm considered a face mask. now.
It should be
if you're grabbing him, like, if you're
You
grabbing
think
his,
it should be
if you're
considered?
grabbing his
100%.
face mask,
a stiff arm?
100%.
It's not if he's grabbing him.
Yeah,
but a lot of
Pushing?
running backs,
I
or
don't think you
receivers
should be
do.
able to, because if a defender comes and pushes, right? So let's say you see this kind of a lot, but a defender, a DN is coming around, he's reaching to try to grab the quarterback. If he touches his face mask, that's going to be a penalty. Whether it's 5 yards or 15, it's still a penalty. So as a ball handler, and he not trying to do that on purpose. As a ball handler, how can we not give the ball handler that same energy? In my opinion, because if I touch your face, that's a big like I can get you off of you by touching your face.
Oh,
now
yeah.
necessarily, if I touch your chest, it's a little bit of difference. But I feel like if you grabbing another person's face, right? Not even grab. If you
I
push
think
another
grabbing
guy's
and
face.
pushing are a whole
But
different
even if
thing.
you push a guy's face trying to tackle you,
Yeah, 'cause,
that's a
yeah.
difference.
So y'all are saying they shouldn't be able to stiff arm.
Well, I'm just saying.
No, you should be able to stiff
I'm
arm.
saying flag, bro. If
Yeah,
you see him
throw the
grabbing,
flag.
if you see him grabbing, because refs like, and you see it like on replays. You know what I'm saying in games and stuff like that. You see like,
But
a
y'all are
running
saying
back,
grab.
they
Push.
stiff arm.
I'm saying even push because
Like
if
they
the-
stiff arm and then they grab. So like as you're stiff arm, they're grabbing their face, or
But-
or they could be doing this, just
Yeah.
grabbing it and running. You
but,
know what I'm saying? Like
but
they'll do it
even
for
the
like a
no
little bit.
grab, even the push, I'm saying even when a defender comes in and they try to wrap up, even if they graze that person's face mask, it's gonna be right because it's two different penalties, right? It's like face mask, you touch the face mask, that's a 5-yard penalty, or you grabbed it, that's a 15-yard penalty.
I think grabbing should be penalized.
Yeah.
I do not think pushing. Though.
But either okay, I feel you on that. But either or, the grabbing still don't get face mask. The grabbing still don't get penalty.
Well, and then that's on the ref.
Which because I feel like it's viewed different. Then you see it every now and then like that, right? Like I came into my dad's crew. He is a white hat in Texas. I was watching
Shout out Pops, man.
Shout out
Shout
my
out
guy,
you.
man. They threw one of his side judges threw a flag on a running back because he grabbed it. He grabbed it, and I was like, "You never see that penalty, bro." And he actually
he
took that to the
grabbed.
crib. He
That's
took that to the crib.
good.
But a lot of times in the NFL, you don't see that same energy for ball carriers. Like they can just throw that stiff arm out there, grab that guy,
So
throw
do
him
you
behind
think
him.
you think the stiff arm, just pushing alone, should still be penalized?
It should be just like a defender, right? If Trey comes in and he grazes that guy face mask, it's a 5-yard penalty. Now it may not result in a first down, but if he comes in and yanks that guy, it's a 15-yard. I think it should be the same way for ball carriers.
I'm just saying, man, like, this is just, I guess, geared to the college, you know what I'm saying, college to high school, whatever. It's like, man, show, you know what I'm saying, if you're going to throw the flag, if you're going to throw the flag for targeting, which I know that's more major, but I'm like, bro, a defender can get his neck, you know what I'm saying, have a neck injury because you grabbing his neck all the way down to, you know what I'm saying, while he's trying to make a tackle on you. So it's like, man, like, if you want to be so flag heavy on a targeting, be flag heavy on, I guess, just in your game, man, just throw the flag. If you see a face mask,
be
then
more sensitive.
to defense, to defenders, because defenders, I feel like we don't get enough. I say we, I'm retired, but I feel like defenders don't get enough love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, when it comes down to flags. And that's not me being soft, but I'm just saying, like, in the game, you know what I'm saying, like in an offense, it's an offensive league. You know, more flags are thrown on for the offense, but it's like defenders, you know what I'm saying, they be, you know what I'm saying, they be getting bullied, no flag, like it's like, all right, bro.
Like I think a big one in a lot of DNs because DNs are starting to become like on defensive side just important as quarterbacks, right? We talking about elite pass rushers, Von Millers, Michael Parsons, T.J. Watt, J.J. Watt. The list goes on. A lot of times you'll see that slot receiver come in motion, and then they trying to run an outside pitch. They'll crack that DN. Completely a blindside block, but it never gets flagged, right? Now the one that they not too happy about is a chip block, but I can understand it because a chip block is the running back. So say
They just made that illegal, didn't they?
well, that's a cut block,
A cut block.
block. But the chip block is still loose. So a guy that's really elite at it is Ezekiel Elliott, right? So say they playing the Steelers, and you got T.J. Watt on that side. He's running an out route, but he'll come chip TJ before he gets out. And I'm talking about he putting dudes on their back.
I know what you're saying.
Right?
Like it's quick.
Yeah.
It's quick. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, and that's what DNs are like Trey say, they don't get that leeway on, and it's essentially almost a defensive player. Because I'm engaging with the tackle.
somebody else, and
I'm not expecting this running back from a 5 yards come just run into me, right? But if they did that if a defender did that to somebody, it'd be a whole flag. You know what I mean? So. Which I'm in them trenches, so I used to be offensive tackle. I'm cool with the chip, but I can understand where they coming from. All right, man. So we gonna slide into our last little segment we got today, and I think this is one of my probably one of gonna be. I ain't gonna say my favorite topic that we talked about today. We talked about a lot of good ones, but this is one that I always like to talk about and think about. right? And we want to talk about the real versus the clout.
Advance on that.
So what I mean by that, I'm gonna take y'all to Slam's Instagram. I'll throw it up while I'm talking. So earlier this week, today's Sunday. Yeah, so earlier this week, I want to say it was Friday night. Mikey Williams and his teammate JJ, I can't think his last name, but they're both. I think Mikey's a 3-star now, maybe 4-star. Mikey's probably 4-star. I think JJ's a 4-star as well. They both committed to Memphis, big time guys. If you know Mikey's like, we call him the NBA young boy of high school basketball. He and his JJ play Centennial. Centennial is the home of my boy that made the TikToks. Can't think his name right now. It's slipping my mind. But he played light skinned dude, curly hair. Yeah, he played for Centennial. They played each other, and if you watch the highlights, like I showed Jeremy earlier before we start the pod, you would think that Mikey and them won, but they lost by 25. So if you go back and look at the Instagram highlights, it looked like Mikey and them won, but they lost by 25, right? But also, if you go on the YouTube recap, it doesn't, obviously it shows more buckets. But the reason why they posted it like that on Instagram, because I post game recaps too, I'm going to put the most exciting plays in the recap so I can get people to go to YouTube to watch the video, right? Mm-hmm. But in my recaps, I'm going to make sure I'm showing an equal amount of buckets from each team. Yeah. I'm not going to show more buckets from one team than I am the other team, right? But that's what they were doing on that Instagram highlight, all because Jared, that's his name, at Centennial, Jared didn't play the second half because he was sick. He didn't play the second half because he was sick. So I want to hear y'all opinion on, man, the real versus the clout. And also that can go into, right, you show up to a game to film, right? You go into a big-time game, whatever, a normal-like game. But a couple of players on that one team got way more. If you post them, you get way more love versus if you post, the 6-man off the bench that really ain't got that many followers and all that good stuff.
I feel strongly about this just because I see it too much. Being from where, I'm sending love to the Bill, but the football program just ain't been it, man. Our senior year, shout out to us though. First winning record in a while.
So he beat us this year.
Shout out to everyone I played with that year, and hope everyone's doing well. I still keep in contact. I'm about to see some here soon. Gonna run a little shoot, but here soon for Thanksgiving. But that's besides the point. With that, Waynesville doesn't win much. They just don't. Back home, I think that they're not as focused on sports as they're more focused to their kids being on the field. Mm-hmm. So take that with as you will. I think that alone has something to do with like what I post. And I've posted multiple things about Waynesville, and I've had to delete multiple comments about some strenuous things have been said. I have one I think that still lingers too on TikTok. So it happens a lot, and what I usually do is just have my guys go, like, I screenshot and send it to them, like, hey, go handle this real quick. Yeah. And it's usually like, you're not heard of, get out of here. People never respond. So, but with that, I tend what I put out for content is what I think is gonna win.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you take that as who wins. I'm taking it as what's gonna win with the numbers.
So is that clout or is that real?
So
which one is it? So
I think keeping it real is always cool, but you got to think about we're part of the media.
We are part of the media.
We're gonna we play the bad guy and the good. I hate to get loud, but we play the bad guy and the good guy. We always do. I think we're more the good guy, but people think we're awful.
I'm definitely a good guy. I hope nobody don't think I'm a bad guy.
You're a great man.
I try to be a good, especially when it comes with the stuff I put on Instagram.
You gotta come back to the Ville. I'll show you my people.
Okay, with that, I may not be welcome. I'm showing up with my Central gear.
Whoa, no. Oh, what?
I'm showing up with you talking about Waynesville, right?
Yeah.
I'm showing up with my Central gear. I mean, y'all beat us this year.
Oh, okay.
Y'all beat us, and y'all handled your business. Y'all did. But I'm still showing up with my Central
we gotta
gear.
talk about 7-5. And what I forgot to tell. So that's my guy Nico. And you said I didn't get to tell him the story. It was the end of their road, and I was telling him the story. So I'm kind of dedicating this to Nico right now. What'd you say about 7'5" when I called you after the Central game? You said what he looked like? Remember 7'5"?
Oh, I forgot what I said he looked like though.
He said he was just a grown man. Basically.
Oh no, yeah, 75 was huge. I know,
Yeah.
long hair.
Yeah, that's
bro,
Nico.
Huge, and he was out there boiling. Like he didn't give my boy TB that work. TB, they went to battle, but it was a block early. That it was one of those like, and that's tough as a coach too, bro. And we'll get into more,
Right?
You know what I'm saying, or what we do, but from when we not got the camera in our hand, but. Man, that's one of our best linemen. He made a play. I was like, bro. Nico
goes crazy. Shout out to Nico because this is senior year. I think he's gonna play ball this year too.
Word. He definitely should be going to play college somewhere.
100%. I don't know if he will. I don't know if he is.
You don't know if he wants to?
No, I'm sure he wants to.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure yet. I haven't. I talked to Nico all off season. I just didn't get to talk to him.
If he doesn't have the pick of the litter for what college he want to go to, that's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy.
Nico's like that.
Yeah, it's crazy work.
But yeah. So I hate to. I don't know if this is the bad guy part of me, but I guess it's more for clout.
Okay, so let me ask you this before we get to Trey. Do numbers mean success for you?
No.
Okay.
Reaction means success.
Reaction means so. I'm pretty sure we could agree on this. The type of impact you have on the community is bigger than. Right. So if you got Waynesville, obviously now you're in the field, right? But I feel like all the Waynesville guys knew who their guy was, and it was you.
Yep, I'm still that guy.
Still that guy for him. That means more. That means more than having maybe a national scene to you.
Oh yeah.
Whether you just kind of getting.
I went
just
back
got a lot
home.
of likes.
I went back home, week 1, and got offered a teaching position. To come back, they said you don't even have to finish your school. They said you could go back. These guys need media. You could be doing that, but you got to teach for us.
Turn that down.
They said yeah, turn it down. Look where I'm at. Look where I'm at. It wasn't official offer, but after turning it down, I was offered to go and speak to the school.
I feel that.
So
yeah. How was that?
I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
I actually haven't even sent any info. I just haven't had time.
Okay.
But it's gonna happen.
Yep.
I'm gonna speak to these guys, especially about like college and scholarships and stuff like that. So I'm building that up
for sure.
But it's more of what impact I left.
Okay.
That's kind of like the goal of this for me at least.
100%.
I'm being as a people pleaser. I picked this up
for sure
to give it out to people, and I'd rather have one person tell me that this made their day than 20,000 just send an emoji.
I feel that. So Trey, the real versus the clout. Which one you picking?
I can't really just do that. I feel like there's levels to it for real. Me speaking on myself, if I were to do full coverage, that'd be real, man. I'd give you buckets on buckets, man. Whoever is hooping at that time. That's a full coverage video, though. Now, me personally, if I'm making a mixtape or something, yeah, man. I mean, on that mix, man, if you get, you know what I'm saying, if you get crossed up, you know what I'm saying, if I'm filming both, because sometimes I do film both teams. So, if, one of the point guards are going off, right, he comes down the court, crosses up, you know what I'm saying, dude defending him, cross him up, give him a bucket. Yeah, I'm going to put that on his mix. Like, yeah, man, like the defender, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to put whatever. I'm going to put that on somebody's mix. Boom. Yes.
You don't put that on the guy that you're.
No.
The guy that got cross mix?
No. Okay.
No. So, like, there's
hold
levels.
on.
There's levels.
Hold on. So, in the high school game right now, who's your guy? Who's your guy that you like? This is my guy.
I mean, honestly, like, we all said Cal Combs. Yes. Like, he's a dog.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But
what? Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead. Nah, go ahead. What you
so you're
saying?
Filming Kale.
Yeah. So if he's defending somebody, right?
Knock on wood, Kale. You're defending Kale. You're filming Kale, right? You're filming at his game. Buddy come down, 1-2 punch Kale. drop him.
Him.
Yeah,
Heem,
bro.
Heem.
Yeah, bro. I'm putting
Barbecue chicken
Kel's
alert.
gonna be on that dude's mix.
Nah, Kel's one of the best defenders in the area.
Yeah,
Probably
respect,
the state.
respect.
All right, so
But
okay.
I don't
what
see
you're
Kel. I don't see unless it's a wet spot on the floor. I don't see that happening.
Yeah,
When
no.
it happens, and this guy on the other team you was filming, you was like, oh, he got enough for a mix. You put that
yeah,
on
bro.
Kel.
Yeah, respect, bro. And if Kel dropped 30 that game too, Kel
I
came
think-
down. You know what I'm saying? If Kel came down and dunked on old dude's head, then yeah, I'm gonna put that on Kel's mix. So I feel like I wouldn't call that clout. So I feel like
We gotta
for
ride-
for the real. I feel like yeah, bro. If dude crosses Kel, which like we said, bro, we ain't gonna put that out there in the air. But like if dude did do that, yes,
We
Kel,
gotta-
you will
we
be
gotta
on his
knock.
mix.
Okay,
You will be on his mix.
knock on wood.
Nah.
Kel's viral clip that the dunk flipped the roles. Kel's getting dunked on.
That same game,
'Cause
I got
Kel
two clips.
No.
Oh no,
No.
no. I'm not
You
going.
said Kel's your guy. You
Kel's
gonna
my
post that?
guy.
Yeah, no. I said no. I'm not gonna post that one. I'm not gonna post that one
Why? What's the difference?
because I don't know old dude who punched on Kel.
But it's the.
But if listen.
He's capping,
But no,
Jeremy.
listen, listen, because he won't even let me finish. If old dude who dunked on Kel had 30 that game, I'm making that man a mix, and that's on everything I love.
and the dunk will be in the
The
mix.
dunk will be on the mix.
Okay. And,
And respectfully, and that's respectfully.
He said respectfully.
all right. You got anything
Respectfully.
else to say?
Nah,
Okay.
but that's just
I was gonna-
respectfully.
I was gonna ask
But
for you guys.
But that's just how I mean, like that's just how I film though, and that's just love, bro. Like I'm not doing.
Well,
that
no,
to
that's
hurt
what
nobody.
I mean, we talking
You know
about the
what I'm
real
saying?
versus the clout.
Yeah, and that's just love, bro. Like I'm not doing it to hurt nobody's feelings, but it's like, bro, like, and keep in mind, like even if me, bro, keep in mind, bro, like. Let's keep it a stack, man. Even me, bro, back whenever I was playing sports, somebody ran me over and somebody got a clip of that and he's my homie, you know what I'm saying? Whatever, or somebody who I barely talk to, whatever, he's just a film dude or whatever, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Trey got beat up his first varsity game against Cedar Hill.
No, I didn't. Actually, there was actually a fight though. I didn't get beat up though, but it was actually a fight though. Yeah.
I'm gabbing.
I didn't get beat up, but it was actually a fight though. Like I really fought somebody, and like both our sidelines kind of.
All right. So in closing, Kale, if Kale get punched on, well, I'm gonna stop saying Kale.
Yeah, bro. Name
Kale,
somebody else,
Kale.
bro.
I swear to God, you better not get punched on this year. I feel like we're putting the juju in the air now. but,
Because you told me to
Boy.
name somebody. I said,
all
I
right,
respect.
your guy gets punched on. You're posting the clip,
Respectfully.
and
So I'm not gonna lie.
That's the real though.
I did this last year against Waynesville.
Really?
They were pissed.
Were they?
But them your guys though.
Those
too.
are my guys.
Like that's tough.
But
like
respect. But
them your
no,
guys.
bro. But here's my thing.
But I
bro.
followed it
'Cause-
up.
But like,
I
bro.
followed it up with some cool pictures.
Okay.
Yeah, but see,
And
but
I ran it back because someone said you are the opposition in the comments. Someone from Waynesville. He plays in Texas now.
UT?
I don't know where he goes.
Oh, okay.
but no, but like,
he's in high school. I followed it up with the caption "No opposition here," with pictures of the guys.
Can you blame him for feeling like that?
No,
Like me and
but it was literally a clip of Rala, 50-yard run by Gage Klossner, number 15. Like it was dumb.
and that's the real. That's
real.
the real
That's
because
the
that
real.
clip can help that kid get recruited.
and then
And that's exactly.
but that's what I'm saying. So like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? No disrespect. And like, cause CJ's just bringing up, bro, that somebody got punched on. I'm saying, bro, if dude had 30 that game, punched on somebody, going crazy, I'm posting that clip. I'm posting it. I'm giving that man a mix. And shout out, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause I'm not from here. I'm not. So my, you know what I'm saying? My dudes, Denton Geyer back, you know what I'm saying? Back home in Texas. Those are my guys. That's my alum. Those are my people.
Okay, so are you posting?
They fall.
You pull up the Den Guy, right?
Yeah.
And they lose. Are you posting that video?
Oh no. Respect.
Okay, so for me, example, I rode with Nixa last year. I went to every single Nixa football game
Nothing.
except for one.
Were you under any contract? Now, if you're under contract, you can't.
I wasn't
Yeah,
under
you can't do
contract.
that.
You can't.
But probably a lot of people don't know this. I was making God, dog, I hate when you get in front of cameras and you can't think of people's name.
Yeah,
Shout
yeah,
out
yeah.
Coach Perry though. My boy, my guy, Coach Perry, super great coach. Love you, coach. If you see this, I love you, man. But I used to so he bring the guys together right before they run out, put their helmets on and stuff. Instead of him doing a pregame speech, he shows them a video highlight from the week before, right? Coach Perry got with me. I was making their video highlights, right? That video before they ran out.
They were watching that.
They were watching that. Pretty cool. I went in
is
the locker room
sick.
and watched it one day. Right? So I'm tapped in with these guys. Like
Right.
I'm not in the family, but you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm arm's length with with those guys. Both times they lost against Joplin, I posted. I posted it on the Cozy Foul TV channel and on Instagram. I promoted it the same way.
But like I said, though, there's a difference between a mix and a full coverage. You did a full coverage of somebody losing. I would do a full coverage of my guys losing.
Okay, so
There's a difference.
My bad. They lost 3 times that year. They lost to Carthage at home. Very bad. It was
Very
like
bad.
56-14. I posted that Sunday.
Y'all got y'all's get back though.
Yeah, they did.
Y'all got
This
y'all's
year,
get
they
back.
did. Shout out. That was a great game. I wish I
Great
could have been
game.
there. I posted a mix of Kel. I think his name is Kel Potter, running back. I posted a mix of him.
But you did a full coverage though too, huh?
I did a full cover. Yeah.
Yeah,
But no. But you said you wouldn't post a mix if you pulled up to Den Geyer versus that wasn't Fort Scott. Who was that? Highland
Highland Park.
Highland Park. You're not posting a video of Highland Park's quarterback. But what if that video could have helped him get recruited though?
What if he's already a 5-star recruit?
What if he's not though?
I'll do my
If he's
research.
a 5-star, if he's
I'll
a
do my
5, if he's a
research, like what
5-star,
you-
cool. But okay, we talking Texas. Let's bring it back to Southwest Missouri.
Okay.
How many 5-star football players we have here? 0. I don't know if we got a 2-star football. We should. We don't, but I don't know if we do on ESPN.
Yeah,
I don't know if
respectfully,
ESPN, does ESPN show that?
respectfully, like we're not trying to be disrespectful.
No.
Respectfully.
I honestly believe we have some guys that should have stars next to
for
their
sure.
name.
What's
Comes to
what's Odu, the running back, Nixon?
Ramon. I would guess if I looked them up on ESPN. I don't know if ESPN goes past 3 stars though. But like if you look at 24/7, hopefully he has some stars next because he definitely should.
Yeah.
But I think that goes into the area that we in, right?
Yeah.
Right. Then that's another topic. But that's what I'm saying. The real versus the clout. What if that kid on Highland Park has 0 stars
He was hooping
and
against
he was
Geyer.
hooping against Geyer and them guys?
Yeah, I'll make him mix.
But he just said he didn't. So
I
did
think
we
I
just
would, bro.
Did we just talk
I
him
think-
into it, Jeremy?
No, right.
Did we just break through on Trey Woods here? Did we just break through?
This guy, bro.
Did we just break
I
through?
think I would, bro. But
That's
like,
a local guy right there.
But he's a local dude.
Yeah, well, he's from Columbia. But go ahead, Trey. Talking to the mic a little bit more.
But hey, that's Den Geyer right there. Den Geyer. You see, Jalen Wilson.
I hear you.
Yeah, don't see. CJ's the most. Hey, CJ is the most for people who watch this. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna shout out Den Geyer. You know, people from my high school. CJ's the most hated. He hates on us so bad for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey, if we handle our business, like I want to say, we didn't talk much about that Highland Park game, but bro, it was 28-28 at halftime,
It was
and the game finished 56-28.
63.
63. My
yeah.
bad. Excuse me. Sorry.
Right.
That's impressive though that y'all defense. What the adjustments y'all made.
Yeah.
That's pretty impressive though.
Yeah.
Shout out to that coaching staff. But hey, if Summer Creek handle their business like they supposed to this week against Katy, and I don't
y'all
care
playing
about
Katy?
I don't care about. This is my camera. This is all to my Creek boys. We don't give them no respect. I don't care about the name.
Something else, huh?
I don't care. I really do. But I might post this on Instagram. We ain't giving them no respect. They got to put their pants leg on just like we do. They got to put their shoes on at one time just like we do. They got to strap their helmet up just like we do. We give them no respect. And they got to come to Turner. We don't lose in Turner. We don't lose in Turner. We don't lose in Turner. Do you hear me? 3rd round playoff game, we better handle our business. All right? You better not eat too much turkey. All right? You better come to work on Friday. All right? That's all I got to say. But if we handle our business, we pretty sure Den Geyer, y'all going to finish the way out. Y'all been having a great year. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
Y'all still trash.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
we should meet
Respect.
in, I want to say state semis.
For real? Like
Should
that's
be.
where our
That's where yeah.
the
'cause-
bracket?
Yeah, that's where it's.
I am
that's
tired of
where
the
it's
toe
going.
hate though.
That's it,
Huh?
right?
I am tired of the toe
Wait
hate.
a minute.
I seen the hate from Central. That's why I called.
Bro, he be hating.
I
I
called.
don't be hating, but I
Right.
ride with my guys.
Bro, he be hating, bro.
If you ain't on the bus, then you off the bus.
He's a hater,
right?
If you're not,
if you ain't with me, you're against me.
See, look, I can honestly say, you know what I'm saying. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. Summer Creek, y'all win, bro.
We
I want y'all to
gonna-
beat Katy.
we handling business.
I want y'all to beat. I
We're-
mean,
we're
you know,
handling
because
business.
Katy being state just about every year, bro. And,
They done fell off a little bit. Hey, no disrespect to Katy, they got a great program over there.
They
But
do.
you know what I'm saying? I'm rolling with my Creek boys. All right. So I can give my opinion on the real versus the clout, man. I kind of then chimed in while they was talking. I want to stay towards the real. When I say that, I'm not a guy, and I can prove this. I haven't said everything that goes into the topic, but I'm not a guy. I'm just not going to go to big time games, right? If I'm going, I will go to my big time games. Don't get me wrong, because especially in our area. This is the thing that's unique about our area. 100%, Kel Combs is going to get more clicks and likes than most normal guys out here.
For sure.
Right? 100%.
For sure.
But still, at the end of the day, Kel Combs don't have the respect that he's supposed to have.
That's true too.
That's the real.
That's
That's
real.
the real about the area we're in. But right, we take ourselves to Texas, right? And on top of that, I'm gonna stay here on one more thing. It ain't that I probably said that wrong. It's not that many cameras here as well.
That's also true.
Right?
The
So
media is not. Yeah, the media.
if
is
Jeremy
not,
don't go take photos of Waynesville, right, when he was in Waynesville, those guys probably won't have any pictures.
yeah, probably not.
Probably won't have any graphics.
Probably
That's
not.
the kind of the same way I feel, right? And that's why I can't be in more places at once. That's why
Hashtag free the media.
yeah, freedom media,
Free the
man.
media.
That's why
They don't want us.
I
Yeah.
encourage people to go as many places as you can. But if we don't pull up to games, these guys aren't getting that content to be able to get recruited
sure.
and get that
For
light
sure.
that they want.
Yeah.
But I'm a guy, even when I was in Texas, man, right? So we had Bryce Griggs, man. He plays now for OTE, right? You go to Bryce game, bro, you're going to get clicks, bro. You're going to get likes. But are you going to the real games, bro? You going to these games with these kids that ain't got no stars, but they really, my guy, so prime example of that is Justin Hill. My guy's at Georgia now, fam. They tried to tell him he wasn't a Power 5 guard, bro.
Yeah, I seen.
They tried to tell, and Justin ain't changed. All he did was kept his head down and work, bro. Now he at Georgia, bro. He had to go to Longwood. His story is, he had to keep proving himself. But people tried to tell him in high school he wasn't a Power 5 guard, but he was putting on. I'm not saying the videos I made helped. I hope they did, right? I'm gonna hope they did, but I can't concretely say that the coach from Longwood saw Justin's video and that was the reason why he signed him, right? Now that I have confirmation from other coaches, I have heard that, right? So my man at Blair Oaks, he now plays for Baptist Bible College. I can't think of his name exactly, but you know who I'm talking about. I sat down with the BBC coaches and they told me that was the reason how they started their recruitment with the kid. That means the world, bro. That's way more than, I make a clip and it get posted on SportsCenter. I ain't gonna say I changed this kid's life, but if he was in a position where college, I ain't saying that, but if he was in a position where college,
owe me a thank you, Lil.
I ain't even saying that because
No, I know. I know
yeah,
what you're saying. I know what you're saying.
that's another topic too. If you media feeling like y'all, doing at the end of the day, these kids got to put it on the court.
Yeah.
Right.
They got to put it on the court. You know what I'm saying? But that'll come to when I say about the real versus the fake is sometimes we'll boost just because. So like Mikey, I can talk about Mikey because Mikey probably ain't gonna see this.
And when you
But
see
like,
that guy stand up,
Mikey can only have 15, but the kid on the other team that don't got the same amount of clout dropped 35.
Right.
yeah,
And he ain't got no stars.
yeah.
And nobody is making noise about that. He has no pictures, no graphics, no videos, no ink about it. Why?
Right.
And I understand, don't get me wrong, bro. Slam and Ball is Life, that passed their pockets, right? If they post Mikey, it gets way more engagements, right? It's going to pat their pockets. But why we can't make a video behind Mikey's video about this kid that dropped 35 on these major platforms when you can change this kid's life?
Right.
No, but also something that I follow too. Like I said, my roots are in Texas, so that's that's where I'm from. But I follow Texas high school football. I don't know if you do, Jeremy. I don't know if you do, but something that they have been doing is just every game. Like every game, there's two, and CJ hit hit the nail on the head about media. But there's people out there, and they're putting guys on. So whether it be like a quarterback, right? As you see, no stars, right? They put his name at the bottom, yada, 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 That game, he went 15, 15 out of, 15 for 20, 300 yards, 4 TDs. I'm personally, I'm looking up, I'm looking up that kid. Like, all right, bro, like, let me see, where he's. So, yeah, man, I do feel like, ball is life, man. Y'all have a bigger market than, people know, but. People, like y'all do need to start, showing love, man. Y'all do show love, but show the ones who don't have no stars, start showing them love too, because they trying to get out the mud too, they're not just playing a sport just to play, like they trying to, can't talk for everybody, but certain players are trying to get, somewhere.
Yeah.
They're trying to get somewhere.
I'm going to play devil's advocate. everybody can get, a Ford. Not everybody can get a Maybach.
That's true.
It makes it more exclusive. So what are we to say if Baller's Life is like, I can't post everybody on my main platform because it takes down the exclusiveness? What do we say? What do we say?
But that's their niche.
That
Like,
sounds,
you know,
that sounds like
that's-
some corporate like.
Yeah,
but,
bro.
but at the end of the day, you can't because they growing their. Now I will say this:
Get better.
get better. Now and
do
that's
better.
that's another topic that we
better.
can tap
Do
into
better.
when we talk about the real versus the fake, because or the real versus the clout, because a lot of these times, man, and I just went to Aurora. Shout out to that team, Coach Thornhill. He brought me in, and we had a small talk before I was making a team video for him, and we had a small talk, and I was just he talked about how in today's time these kids are heavy into the stuff we do, and we're happy. We love that, bro. Obviously, I want you to be excited, but when it comes to the point of you putting this over what you're doing on the court, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm gonna be real. You shouldn't be hitting somebody up when you only have 4 points.
Facts.
And you
No,
shot
facts.
2 for
Right.
12 from the field. You
Facts.
shouldn't be hitting me up. Now,
Work on-
photos,
work on your
flicks,
game.
Flicks, that's different. It's
Work
a little
on your
bit
game,
different.
man.
If you are dog water, this is your first year playing the sport. Stop asking me for media days.
Yeah, bro. And on top of that, they be getting mad, though.
Yeah.
They get mad.
Facts.
And they think it's personal.
And it's not.
It's not personal, but that's what I try to pride myself on, because
Ask your coach for the media days.
that's why I'm telling you, bro. Like, if
That's why I put that in my website.
Yo.
To ask the coach needs to text me first.
facts, and I want to, like, obviously, like I said, everybody on my page ain't gonna be 5 stars, 4 stars, right? Because I didn't, been blessed enough to be able to film some NBA guys. So I got NBA guys on my, later in past videos. No boasting. No boasting.
Yeah.
No boasting.
This guy,
No
he's
boasting.
like that.
No boasting at all.
He's like that.
But I also want a college coach to be able to come to my page, right? And be able to see a legit hooper.
Right.
Right? I'm bad for it in my past, right? A kid paid me for a video, right? Yeah, gotta pay the bills.
Don't post it.
I didn't post it, but am I still wrong for making that kid a video, right? And I can show you the video. No disrespect to that young man. He was in middle school now, so he's in high school. He was in middle school back then. He's in high school now. I made him a video, a full 50-second mixtape, and my boy only scored 1 bucket, and he only had 2 other assists, and it wasn't like he was out there getting
It comes down
rebounds.
to making money though.
It does come down to paying the bills.
If you're doing it for free, no, don't even send it. Don't even post it.
But are we? But at that point, it's like I want to post my work. Okay, I guess it comes down to what's your why? What's your why? Right? Do you make videos for? I'm trying to make money, and I care if the kid gets recruited, but I'm not. That's not what I'm not losing sleep over that. First, it's like I'm really trying to get guys recruited. And it's like I still post that on my page just because I just want to post it on my page and I thought the video was cool. I think that's what we got to break down to. But the end of the day, in closing to this, do y'all have anything else?
Well, we had Waynesville saw that same thing about a year ago. The boys called down, maybe it's 2 years ago almost, 2021 maybe. I don't remember. It was 2 football seasons ago where Austin Miles, I'm sure we're all familiar with this guy, shoots for Arkansas now. I talk to him all the time. He's a great guy. Hope he sees this too. Shout out to you, Austin. He came down for Waynesville. I don't know if the kids I don't think the kids paid him because they were supposed to. And then I think that someone told me that if they got his video to 4,000 views, that he would do it for free. So that's what they did. Came down, shot a video for Raleigh. They were fired up. It was a cold video. Video's crazy.
No, video is tough.
You could probably put it up too.
Yeah.
Video was crazy. I think the boys lost by 20, 20 or 30. So yeah, I mean, that's just it. That's that.
Yeah.
I'm surprised. I'm not surprised that he posted it because it was hyped up. They hyped it up like a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if it didn't have that hype up,
I wonder if he still would have posted it.
You know, and to go back to our earlier topic of should kids transfer, should athletes transfer, right? It plays a double-edged sword because I know for a fact, and this ain't giving me more clout, and this is for me.
This guy.
When, like, I could take me outside of the camera. My Central guys, they used to be geeked when Shields came to the game.
Oh yeah.
They geeked.
I've
They see
definitely seen
Nikki
the
at the
pictures.
game taking flicks. They like, man, I'm finna put on.
Right.
Right? They see that video the next day or, you know, a couple of days later, and it make them feel good about themselves.
Right.
So as media too, it's tough too because it's like, I want guys to be excited. Like, I want you to be excited when you see me. It's like, yeah, put on for me, my boy.
Yeah.
Drop that 30 for me.
Yeah. Right.
Of course. I don't come out here lazy days and go today.
Right.
Put on. Right? But it makes it tough because like that's just my biggest thing, man. It's just chase the real, and this is to the athlete. Chase the real. If you take care of your business on the court, the other things will come. Yeah. The flicks, the graphics, the videos, the ink, right? The getting your name in the newspaper. That's part of the ink. That stuff will come, man. That stuff will come, man. So, y'all got anything else on that topic?
No, I mean, cause you did bring up and then we can end on whatever, but you did say something like, what did you say? You said what do we do it for, right? Or like why do we like what?
Why?
Like why do we do? You know what I'm saying? Like why do we put out the work that we do, man? Honestly, I mean I'm pretty sure I can speak for, you know what I'm saying, other two dudes here at the table, and we do it for the love, man. Honestly, yeah, you know what I'm saying. There's some good stuff that goes into it and some bad stuff that goes into it, but like, you know, all athletes and, you know what I'm saying, we do it for the love, man. Like, we do it because we love, first of all, you know what I'm saying, we probably did play a sport that y'all are playing now.
Yep.
And, you know, we're retired, so we can't really play no more. So, we, you know what I'm saying, we still want to be involved with that sport. Mm-hmm. So, we do it for the love of the sport, but we also do it for the love of you guys, man, because the youth, man, that's the future. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all are the future. So, you know, like, don't take it, you know, personal if you see somebody else's video on somebody's page before your video or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And just know that it's for the love, man. And just know, like, you know what I'm saying, we try our best to get y'all the best content that y'all need, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? We try our best to, you know what I'm saying, be timely and stuff like that, but we also do have lives outside of the camera too as well. So,
they gonna kill you for that.
Yeah, and that's fine, man. But I'm just trying to keep it a stack, man. Keep it 100 because we do have lives outside the camera. We do. Because we are people,
keep
man.
Keep putting on for the cameras, too.
Yeah, but keep on, you know what I'm saying? Keep putting on for the camera and just know that whoever pops up to y'all's games, whether that be, you know what I'm saying, I don't know the furthest Metroplex out here in Missouri, but whether that be the furthest out to Springfield, man, you know what I'm saying? Just know that we there for the love, man.
For sure. Jimmy got something else?
That's it, man.
All right, man. So we winding down to the first podcast. I'm sad. Now I got to wait another week to talk.
Right.
But, man, I just want to talk about what's y'all plans going forward this week, man. What y'all got? What games y'all popping out to? You got any content? Obviously, you may not want to spill it all now, but what's your week looking like? What games they going to see y'all at?
Tuesday, I'll be at Central.
Tuesday, you'll be at Central, that's it?
I'll be there
well,
at
I guess,
Central because Thanksgiving
coming Thursday.
So I'll be out of town, you know what I'm saying, Wednesday, Thursday,
For
possibly Friday. So Tuesday, I'll be at
You
Central.
going to Texas?
Nah.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, I'm going to KC.
Yeah. Jeremy, what about you?
We got a meet going, 7-on-7 meet. We're still trying to figure out the day. This probably will, I don't know if it will be out before that day, but it should be the 27th or 26th. I think we just concurred that it'll be in Lebanon, so I think we're going to go out there, get some Springfield, get some Raleigh, get some Waynesville guys out there, and just run one big video.
Have you been in one of Caleb's videos?
Yeah, but it said, have you and Caleb?
Caleb.
Caleb,
group
in
message.
The group.
No.
You
No?
haven't, bro, you might need a.
Have you seen Caleb's videos?
Yeah, bro,
You
7 on
seen
7.
one of-
Oh, I would
Yeah.
check the tape.
Yeah, check the tape.
Actually,
Caleb.
that's
he
tough.
filmed something. I don't know. I know him by Caleb too. I don't know. why I didn't think of that.
That's you good.
He did a video. I don't know if you remember that cheetah video where he flashed back to
Yeah.
that guy that thrown it. I know that guy. I actually
Oh, okay.
just talked to him. His name's Frank.
Oh,
He's
okay.
back from Fort Lewis.
for Leonard.
Yeah.
And like I played 7-on-7 with him.
Yeah.
I just Caleb never was out because I was playing in the games while Caleb was filming. Never caught Caleb when we were out there.
Okay.
But-
Nah, that goes to a funny topic of we ain't gonna talk about this too long. If I died today, God forbid, and we gotta get a knock the wall counter.
Right.
And they didn't put Big Toe on my eulogy, people would have no clue.
Crazy.
If they put Christopher Jackson, they'd be like, who? Or they wouldn't even think over it. They'd be like, oh, I didn't know who that was. But if they put Big Toe, people would know. They'd be like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about, well, he got laid back Trey in his Instagram name. So people, I guess, Trey. You got Jeremy. So yeah, that's but like Caleb, like it didn't ring first, but check the tape, rings a bell.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy, bro.
Isn't that
That's crazy. That's crazy. My grandma used to talk about that because they used to. She used to say this story all the time where she had this friend. I think her name was like Nunu, but they didn't put in the news because back then social media. They put in the newspaper when her funeral was, and they didn't put like the nickname. They put her real name. She missed the funeral because she didn't know.
Ain't that crazy?
She didn't know.
She's probably like, oh, no.
You know, she didn't know, and they didn't have a picture with it on
Ain't
the
that
newspaper.
crazy?
Obviously, not social media. God forbid, Lord, don't take my life. I love life, right?
Right.
But no, man, I plan on being at my tomorrow. I'm pulling up on my Willard ladies versus Glendale at Glendale. I'll be there, and then Tuesday I will be at with my boy Trey over at Central to see my boys get at it. My Willard boys too, making a team video for them. Currently, as soon as we get done with this, I'm going straight to the computer to get on that. But no, that's what my week looked like. Then hopefully eat some good food, play a little turkey bowl with the Hammonds. Shout out to Mr. Hammond. Thank you for having me over again. I'm planning on looking fatter on this next episode.
I never met you, but I would love a shirt though, Mr. Hammond. I would love a shirt. Never met you.
A shirt of what?
The turkey bowl.
Oh,
shirt.
yeah.
The shirts. I would love a shirt.
Mr. Hammond, I'm gonna send you to this. I'm gonna send you this. They always make fun of me. We come from family reunions, right?
Yeah,
they make
yeah,
shirts.
yeah.
But they made a shirt for the turkey trot. They do a turkey trot in the morning. I did not run. I was on the 4-wheeler. I'm gonna be back on that 4-wheeler.
But I would love a shirt.
No,
though.
because they was really running though. They really ran a 4K. Like I was expecting, because my family ain't never did that. Come on now.
Never
Most of my family are big boned, right? We got a little extra meat on the bones.
Right.
We would not run a 4K before we ate.
Before y'all,
If we
I've never even heard of that.
man, if we run a mile, bro, it'll be over.
Right.
everybody
We'd have to
passed
do
out.
Thanksgiving the next day.
Right.
They ran a 4K and the whole family was in shape. I was like, this is dope. And I'm on the 4-wheeler. Like, I felt bad. I was like, man, because I didn't think they was gonna run the whole thing. They ran the whole thing, yo. And then the ladies of the family, like,
I wouldn't even want to eat after that.
bro, I'm telling you. And then it was lit. Like they still had a bunch of energy. I was like, man, I'm tired just watching y'all run.
That's some endurance.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. So, yeah, man, this is crazy right here, though.
Yeah.
Pitt State.
What was this? That's what I was looking at too. I was like,
What that say? November 3rd. It was a while ago.
no, it's 2022.
No,
I
but
mean,
it's the 21st. So it was a while ago. Pitt State, bro, they dominated this game for 10 minutes.
Yeah,
But this was a while ago, so it's like
game
the season,
run,
the season just started. But no, man. So y'all boys got anything y'all want to leave off with?
Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? The mismatch, man. This is what it is, man. You know, you see it. Jeremy, CJ, me. Instagram. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a couple of highlights on there too of this podcast, man. But man, stay tuned. Stay tuned for the full coverage and yeah, man.
Yeah.
Start sending us people you want to see on here. Start sending us ideas to shoot for, and give us some things to talk about, man.
Yeah, man. And this is the setup right here. So what you see is what you're gonna get.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what you see is what you get. You know, it's probably gonna be like a little, you know.
The mic might change for Trey though.
Yeah,
The mic's gonna change.
man. You know what I'm saying? We might be a little bougie up in here.
This guy's going crazy.
But yeah, what you see is what you get, man. And yeah, man. So hopefully we'll have a couple more guests on here. So, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, I mean, sometimes the scenery might change. We might go to we might go around.
we got plans.
Yeah, we might go around. So sometimes our
some
scenery
crazy
might
homes.
change,
We
but
gonna
this
bounce
is
around.
home. This is home right here.
This is the crib. But hey, if you tuned in this long, man, I really appreciate y'all, man. Once again, be sure to hit a subscribe. hit the like button and leave us a comment, man. Like the guy said, man, leave us a comment.
For sure.
We definitely want. Obviously, this is our first one, so it might be some technical difficulties.
Yeah, for sure.
We definitely have some things.
Because when I tell y'all, man, this was not easy, y'all.
It was not.
Like this was not easy, bro.
Solo ran.
Yeah, solo
Individually.
ran.
No, you have no producers. You have no one.
Nothing, bro. And I'm
It's
telling you,
us.
and we really invested into ourselves in this thing too. Like we said, man, we could have made it super easy on ourselves, bro. We could have all just sat in front of our phone or sat in front of, put it on Zoom, which is nothing wrong with that. But we wanted the challenge of engineering this thing, lighting it up, putting together, the aesthetic of it. And it's gonna be a fun process, man. This is something we embedded into, right, guys?
Yeah,
100%, man. So this is it, man. First edition of the Mismatch podcast. We'll see y'all next week.
For sure.